The ATA Podcast Show is rated M for mature and T for toys. Yeah.
Good morning, Momos. It's time for All Up in Your Grill podcasting with your hosts, Doom and Mark. Tired of those boring podcasts with nothing funny to say? Don't count on that here. Clean the wax out of your ear, bitches. Now let's start the show.
Don't you guys love to be called bitches? Technically.
Clean the wax out of your ear, bitches. Only one, though. Just one ear.
Only one ear. You guys can keep the other ear completely full of bitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is, once again, the Action Toy Art Podcast. The podcast that continues to revel in its own successes that we don't even have. So, the fabricated successes. Anyway, this is September 10th. 2017. The months are just flying by, people, and we seem to make time every week to titillate your eardrums. As always, I am your host, Junior_Doom, and I am accompanied by the McMahon of McMahonness. The co-host
oh, I see what you're saying.
With the mo-host.
It's an Irish slur. I see what you're doing there. You think that's funny, don't you?
I think a lot of things are funny, but...
All right. I'll allow it.
Thank you. As you guys know, I am accompanied by Mark again.
How's it going, everybody? What's up, Doom? Love you, buddy.
Love you too, bro. And the Canuck with the shots, the hot shots, meeting Bruce Campbell, hanging out with Dave, the Shark Man. But it's not the Shark Man. It's Eric Plays.
What's going on, you landlubbers?
That was a weird intro.
I get weird sometimes.
That was
Just
very odd.
with it. Also, we have the One Cam. He's cool as hell. You should go follow him. He knows things in bits.
Follow me, because I don't post stuff.
He doesn't, but he kills it with the stories sometimes. No, you haven't even been killing it with the stories. Like, what are you doing?
No,
He's getting caught slipping, Doom.
We'll figure that out when we get into his week. So, all right. As you guys know, we love to talk toys, and it is the heat of the night or the day, depending on where you're at. And toys are just foaming at the mouth right now. Like,
it's
this
insane.
is the hotbed right now. We're in the hot season right now of talking brand new things. So let's slap it over to NECA, who is just non-stop with their campaign for Shout Factory. So again, as they did with the Chucky figure, they are going to be offering a correct figure for Silent Night, Deadly Night. So basically, in that movie, the original poster was just a image of a Santa on a rooftop with an axe on it, and it kind of like was confusing to the actual movie. So it looks like Shout Factory bought the license to it. They made a brand new poster, which is fantastic, by the way. It's super 80s looking. And what they're doing is, like I said, with the Chucky. So you get a poster, you get the Blu-ray, and you get the figure. So when I purchased it, you get it all for $65. No shipping, which is awesome. I think that's a really good deal. The figure is a really good Santa if you want a Santa figure, but it's the young version of, what's his name, Johnny or Danny?
I don't even know.
No,
Is this
the
articulated?
character's name. Oh, yeah.
It's
this
Bill.
is... What?
It's Bill, isn't it? Bill
Oh,
Chapman?
yeah, that's right. Yes, this is going to be in their Mego scale, so this will be similar with all of the 10-inch Mego-style figures with cloth, except for the beard, as obviously looks like it's going to be a really hard plastic, but maybe it's a soft plastic. We don't know. I'm not really sure. This was an instant buy for me, though, because I want to support shit like this, because I never thought in any grand scale they were going to be making a Silent Night, Deadly Night. Fucking, I can't
So
believe
obscure.
it. So obscure. Like, it's so obscure that I even forgot the fucking character's name, and I should be slapping myself because I love fucking... It's one of my favorite movies. Like, 2, obviously, with fucking Garbage Day is the most legendary.
Funny, though.
It's so funny. But this movie was, like, good. Like, this is if you haven't seen Silent Night, Deadly Night, just buy this. Just buy this whole pack, because you're going to be like, damn. I know Berol's excited. If he was on right now, he'd be like, bro, this is like 16 chills.
Wait, does this come
Dude,
with the
this
sequel?
is super hype.
It is. Does it come with what?
The sequel? or just the first one?
This is just gonna be the first one. I believe the second one was licensed too, because the second one for some reason is it's the hardest one to get. The first one obviously is really easy. The second one I think was bought by a different company, because then I bought a pack that was 3, 4, and 5, and I was like, what? No 2? And then I realized that 2 was like a different company that like was trying to do it, and then obviously the movie bombed. Obviously it took 20 years for people to understand it was a comedy after all. Comedy Christmas.
I would recreate this fucking cover right here for sure. Exactly. That's so badass.
It's so badass.
That's awesome, yeah.
Because you can get the little trees and the little lights from Hobby Lobby and shit.
Right.
Remember the Christmas shot that I did?
This is something. I mean, and Shout Factory did this. I mean, this is like they used an animation department to create this, which is beautiful. Like, I've never seen this image before. So that's the cool thing about Shout Factory, is not only are they redoing these, but they're giving you different images now. And like this poster is fucking, I don't care. This is going on my wall 24/7. Like, I want to rep this. I don't care
exactly.
if it's Christmas. I want this poster on my fucking wall like every day. Like, I'm going to put this right behind me so you guys can see this in the new studio here.
Nice.
Frame it too.
Right. I don't mean to be talking 20 minutes about this, but sorry guys, I hope this is the podcast that you guys who are into these kind of toys, like, I hope that this is what we're providing for you, is like news on this kind of stuff. Because we already know you're going to get your Marvel Legends news. You already know you're going to get that Hype B stuff. But this is the stuff that really gets us excited. And we hope this is like what you guys want to hear about, because this is just so niche for us. Like but the possibilities, like Berol was doing this last year with the Clark Griswold figure, and he was killing it, and it was subtle. He just had like the bloody axe, and you could barely see that, you know, Clark had the, you know, the coat on, and it didn't have the boots or anything. So now that we can do scenes of this or whatever, and we have like Kevin who you can incorporate in there, you have like, you know, the little Jason figure, you have fucking so
Fighting
many
JC.
things. Absolutely, you know, those Stranger Figs fucking Stranger Things figures are gonna come out. You know, those are gonna, the McFarlane's
You could be chopping those guys up.
Oh,
I can see where Beryl's going to go with this now. You know, with Home Alone and this guy.
Oh, you already know, dude. You already
And him and
know.
Clark Griswold, like maybe at the mall fighting over a shift at the mall.
Him hanging out with the fucking the leaky bandits.
The sticky bandits.
Oh yeah, even better. Yeah.
The wet bandits.
No, the sticky bandits for the wintertime, or in New York.
This was the second one.
Yeah.
So I don't know, guys. Like, this is why I'm collecting this line, is because there seem to be like expressing more of the characters and the things that I'm like. I want the fucking National
Crazy, Jared.
Lampoons.
Like, you know how you're like professing to us like how passionate you are about this. I write about this stuff in my diary.
That's good. Your wife reads it at night too, and she's like, "Oh wow, why doesn't he talk to me like this? He talks to action figures like this." It was Christmas, and I awoke to the most gallant of all presents a boy could ever achieve to have in his young mind.
Just on Silent Night, Deadly Night, a movie no one gives a fuck about for 20 minutes. This is the 18th podcast, everybody.
We start the podcast with this, and people are already like, fuck you guys. So if you guys are checking us out on YouTube right now, we are definitely showing you in packages of the soon-to-be Carter J. Burke and the Xenomorph Warrior. So this is Mad About Me, Mad About You. We're all mad about this.
That's Helen Hunt beside him.
I know. It's an accurate Helen Hunt. So this looks really, really cool. If I see this in store, I'll probably end up picking it up. I don't think I'm going to order this, but if I see this in the store, I'll probably have to snag it up at some point. Because I do want one of these new Xenomorphs. I don't have one either.
Do they think that people are not going to buy this Carter J. Burke, so they have to put it in the 2-pack? Like,
I know.
I'm less inclined to buy it because of the 2-pack status.
I know you are. I know you are.
Like, I would rather the fucking just a figure by itself.
You know what?
2-pack
they
shit
won't. Retail. It's not that. It's the retail market. Like, it's literally your Toys R Us's. They look at all this stuff and they're like, nobody wants this shit.
I'm not paying $70 for a xenomorph and a fucking dude when I don't want the fucking xenomorph.
It's like 40.
No,
I
dude,
know.
not in my
Canadian.
Dude,
Like,
Canada and shit. This shit's like fucking $70 for a 2-pack.
Oof,
Yikes.
murder.
Damn.
So I
Ouch.
mean, they're just making us okay. These are gonna be shelf warmers until they come down in price, which makes shit just fucking go stagnant.
Because the problem is like I could army build the shit out of those Bergs too. Because I want that shirt, that shirt all day, dude. Like, granted, he's got the Freddy legs, but that cuffed shirt and then that fucking you could take that little jacket. I could just be a fucking flannel shirt guy, which is super fucking hype, and the expression is good. So.
And I mean, those arms are what came on the old Bishop figure too, with the rolled up sleeves.
That's a Nathan Drake too, yeah.
That as well, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is cool, but it's blame the retailers, guys. NECA would love to do single carded figures like this, but they're allowing, and you forget too that there's the Dio piece back there as well, though, Eric. Don't forget about that. There's a big Dio piece.
Their Dio pieces, the Dio pieces are getting scant. They're getting less and less. Like,
still,
that's just a little,
they didn't have to. You weren't gonna get Burke with this fucking Dio piece though. And like I said, I don't have any of the new Xenomorphs, so for me this was like perfect because I haven't bought any of these new upgraded ones. Dave had all the super old ones, and I never bought any of the new ones. So for me, and this is one of the coolest looking ones. This one's all black on black on black. He looks like he's fucking Johnny Cash of the fucking Xenomorph clan.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we can move on. But yeah, in package
Or
versions.
Kenny Powers.
Yeah, Kenny Powers all day. And now he's just showing some school. If you guys want to get posted on NECA, let me tell you one thing. Do comedy. Like, do something weird or funny. That's the shit they like. They want to see, like, fucking, like me. They'll only post my goofy shit, like if I did Alien versus Predator playing chess. You know what I mean? That's the shit they're looking for.
Your stuff got reposted with Ash vs. Evil.
That did not get reposted.
Yeah, it did.
That got reposted on Twitter by Randy.
It still did.
On Twitter. That's different. Twitter and Instagram are two different entities. Randy doesn't do the Instagram one. He just does the Twitter. And Randy picks more serious work, and the Instagram likes the funny, goofy stuff. But anyway, very little news on it, basically, which we were talking about the...
What do you mean? This is huge news.
Stephen King. I said not too much. We don't know anything. This is a movie image we're being given here, and NECA just announces that they will be doing something for it.
They said a line of figures.
Right, which we don't know. We don't know if it's going to be 1/6 scale. We don't know if it's 1/12 scale. We don't know if it's Mego. We don't know if it's bobbleheads. We don't know if it's suckers. We don't know. So
who cares?
Right. But it's hype. I'm excited.
It's Pennywise.
It's Pennywise. So look out for news. I guess we'll definitely give you guys some shitty coverage. I'm sure.
Fuck, this is exciting, dude. I don't know. I feel like you're grazing over that they got the IT license.
Oh,
I'm boiling wads over this. This is so exciting,
super
dude.
Snoots McHighball's fucking hype beast excited for it. I'm scared, like, because I don't want to get excited and be like, holy
I'm
shit,
scared. What are you scared about? Oh, you're not gonna come out with your choice. I like. Come on, you're scared.
Well,
it's fucking NECA. They never let us down, dude.
They've let me down.
Where's your love? Where's your love?
So many times I've been.
You can get bobbleheads.
Dude, can you imagine a Pennywise, like an ultimate Pennywise, like along those same lines as like or Freddy or Jason's and shit?
But I think Mego would be super fucking dope too.
Mego would be dope as well.
Mego because he can be any size. 1/12 would be cool. I might even buy both. I don't care. But I just don't want a 1/6 scale. I don't want a fucking 1/4 scale.
What if they do a quarter scale Pennywise?
I'm not buying that.
I'm in. I'll buy that.
I'll buy that.
I'll buy all of them, and then I'll have the kid's room from Home or Problem Child.
There you go. There you go. I'm down with that philosophy.
So here we got another fucking Silent Night figure.
Right.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, right. So we finally see the in-package version of the Santa Claus from the Nightmare Before Christmas. They really only like to release this line when it is coming around time for Halloween. Now, granted, I went to my Toys R Us this week, and they just got a case of Series 1.
Wow.
Again, I was like, but I get it. It's Jack Skellington and Oogie and fucking Sally. So, I mean, they knew that those are going to sell all over again, I'm sure.
This character here is why all you momos like that pumpkin beer and pumpkin spice latte and all that shit.
This is the Pumpkin
Nobody
King.
cared about pumpkins till this thing came out.
So this is the Pumpkin King version that will be released in this line. Looks like it comes with a very massive piece from the scene in the movie where it's the tower that he ends up getting fucking jumped into.
No, this is the fountain, isn't it?
I said it's the fountain that he jumps into when he's on fire.
I feel like it'd be a good fight against Batman.
Yeah, I have this figure in NECA form, which I imagine it's going to be very similar to that figure. It's very fragile, but super cool at the same time. So I'm happy that they're doing these figures still. So it's awesome.
I mean, it looks like because they know that we're getting almost barely any figure here, so they gave us a nice big fucking dial piece. I like that.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That head sculpt is great.
We have no idea. What was that Tommy Wiseau fucking figure back there?
Yes, it is.
I hope it is. And we don't know, like I said, when these are coming out or anything. So we do have some in packages of what we
it's coming out on the 13th, Tuesday or Wednesday.
No, the figures that we just showed you previously.
Oh.
So we do have in package visuals of the Pulp Fiction Series 1 Butch. We have Marcellus and we have Jules. These are going to be super hype Mick Snoots bagging.
Holy shit.
He comes
These
with
look great.
a burger with a bite in it too. He grabbed the soda. The soda is all his.
He's got the suitcase. He's got his 45 and a dial piece.
I don't know either. I have no idea if these are going to be released in your Toys R Us's at a $14 or $15 price range either.
I never see Diamond Select at Toys R Us. If I do, it's like one
my store
off.
gets. My store will get these Toys R Us Diamond Select stores. They will buy the shit out of these. Nice. That's all I get at my store. Like right now, they have all. Is that seriously Tommy Wiseau?
Nah, it's Loki.
Oh, that looks like Tommy. Hi, Mom.
Look at that.
How you doing?
Look at that suited body right there.
Very good, man.
Hi, Mark.
Did you see the preview for that?
The disaster artist?
I want to see it.
Holy shit, dude. I can't believe that's actually getting made. That's really funny.
Yeah, Mark wrote a good book, man.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Trying to find
Hey, how's it going, man?
I wanted to...
Holy mini-mates.
I want him to, like, use that voice, though. I like how Tommy Wiseau talks.
Franco's doing it.
Yeah, I know, but it seemed like he didn't
Franco's
have that...
doing the accent the whole 9 yards.
I hope so. Fucking Tommy Wiseau is also in Samurai Cop 2. He's just as weird. He's just as weird, man. That movie's recent, too. So
yeah.
All right, so this is the only reason you're probably even paying attention to our podcast is we are talking about HasCon 2017, which we got a lot of reveals. Apparently Mark is just humming in the background to hear himself talk. So looks like we're getting another stab at Claw. So Claw was a very early figure, which is up for debate in terms of it being one of the worst Hasbro figures. I don't mind it. I like it, but I know a lot of people hate this figure. So
dude, this new Claw, it looks like it's going with the. Ryan, does it look like it's the first Electro body or like the Demolition Man body, or?
It's a skinny body.
It looked like one of the newer medium-sized bodies, though. So
yeah, it is. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the butterfly hinge on there.
He does not. Oh, he does. Hello.
You sure?
I think I do see it.
Ooh, and he's got. Looks like he's got the. Oh no, he's got the ab. He's got the shitty ab crunch.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this Claw is miles ahead of the last one, and you know what? That's a required update right there, because that's your fucking what's it called? Masters of Evil shit right there.
Yeah, but you got Snoots McChick fucking. Who wants Snoots McChip? Chick freaking. Isn't that shouldn't? Oh wait, is that his sister then? Because isn't he married to Storm?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Exactly.
But dude, the people who collect Marvel Legends love the fact that Hasbro's coming out with niche characters and
These
things that
people
other
love
toy
chicks
lines,
fucking.
dude, other toy lines would never touch these.
It's basically like, you like Black Panther? Do you like tits? Let's meet in the middle.
Well, it's like, you know what? Is Mezco gonna make these figures? So
No.
someone has to. You know,
Someone has to.
it's true. If you're a Marvel fan, what are you gonna do? Be like, oh, you're just not getting any of these obscure Marvel characters.
You're just not getting it.
Hey, Jared, Dave is on, so if you want to give him a call if you want.
Oh, you want to be on my podcast, Dave? You want to join the party? Well, tell him he's got to get online. He's not even
Welcome to the
registered.
losers group, Dave.
He's
Welcome
not
to the
even
losers.
online, but I call him anyway. But it's not going to work until he actually activates.
All right, so what
Okay.
we're looking at here online is the Namor Marvel
Namor.
Legends. So we've seen images of this already. This is just more from Toy Arc. We
Dude.
appreciate your images, Joe. We always use your stuff, and we want to
We
say
use
thanks,
you,
man.
bro.
Look at the feet.
The
Damn
feet
right.
look great. Look at Jared.
Dude.
He loves feet. He's a foot man.
He has
Mm.
he has mid calf cuts too. I mean,
Yeah,
this guy.
ankle
I'm
rocker.
glad. I'm glad.
Double
Yeah.
jointed knees. We got
Well, that's
thigh
a
Classic,
given.
swivel.
classic head,
He's
too.
perfect. He's a specimen.
But this Trident sucks balls. But whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
that thing's weak as
It
fuck.
already,
figure-
looks
No,
bent.
That's much better than the previous one.
It already looks
Either
bent,
way, it
though.
looks like shit.
yeah.
We could
Remember,
do
the
better.
guys.
There
These
we
are
go.
made for These are made for kids. If they didn't bend like this, they'd be breaking.
Or they'd be stuffed in Timmy's eye.
Exactly.
No,
so
no, not Timmy. Timmy's
All right, so
already
let's
blind.
show off. Oh man, he looks great.
wow, that
Not
does
the
look
wings,
great.
though. The wing's still stupid, though.
Expression though, Ryan. Look at the expression.
It
Ray
is,
doesn't
it's
care
good.
about that.
But the
Hey.
wings, it's stupid.
He's got that O-face, baby. He's got blue in his
So
mouth,
we're looking
too.
at Black Bolt, King of the Inhumans.
Oh, man.
And,
That
he's got an expression face, so he's saying something, and he is pissed off, and he
He's
comes with an
saying-
effect on his head. He looks fucking dope.
he
Ryan,
just yells, though, right?
are you actually mad about the wings? Like it's ruining it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yes.
Black Bolt. He's got those.
They
Yeah,
had a chance
it's-
to fix it, though. They had a chance
Right.
to fix it.
The body
What do you
is
want to do?
basically...
Like a 1980s Silverhawks where it's made of cloth?
Yeah.
I'd rather have that because
Yeah, I would.
this body is like the same thing as the older one, which is kind of
Yeah.
it just flaps. Like I don't know.
They're
Dude, this
dumb.
looks
really
like a
on
Bucky cap. This looks like the Bucky cap again. Look at the arms and or the
Yeah.
hands and shit.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the previous one, the same body that they use on the Imperial
The
thing.
exclusive
Yeah,
Thanos Imperative.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
But dude, look at the fucking. I mean, them doing expression now is a fucking big deal.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, the fact that they're even doing that is pretty fucking dope. Mick, I'm trying to speak Jared's language. I can't do it.
It's
Y'all try to
Stoots
bite my
McHype
shit.
stacks. So
I'm just
picture,
trying to fit in with the locals.
Mark, picture
Stuff.
hype after hype after hype, and eventually it stacks up to make a hype stack.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay,
See?
okay. So it's
Someone
kind of like
gets
kind
it.
of like pancakes, but it's
Yeah.
hype cake.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a short stack of hype, McHype
Oh,
stacks.
guys, I'm totally getting into this. All right, let me work on one. All right, here we go. It is this Black Bolt. If we were to describe it in a stack of cakes that are hype, I would say that it is 10 to the 10th.
How many chills is it?
That work?
You got cut off.
You kind of did. Yeah, you muffled your own self.
Jared fucked himself up.
Yeah, something like that. It's a
You're
bunch of.
right.
All right, so we got a couple stacks here, people, is what he's saying. Here's a couple stacks.
Either way, we're getting these Marvel Legends collectors are fucking cleaning up, man. Like, if you're a Marvel Legends collector, you have no worries for a long time.
These are great. So we got Psylocke,
can
we
talk
got
if
Yellow
you're on,
Suit
Dave.
Marine, and we also have the Mohawk Storm. These are fucking great.
So they're just going to people's custom feeds and just jacking them.
They're like, we might as well produce
They're
this.
following Christina Conan right now, and they're just like,
They're-
well,
Psylocke.
she's making so much money on this figure.
I
But
just kind of wish she should be like thicker a bit though.
Oh yeah, that's
Thicker.
thick
yeah,
legs.
she needs thunder thighs. Yeah.
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 So good.
But
But now
Great, though.
Christina's
So
out
we
of
didn't-
business for this figure now, so nobody's gonna be asking her for unless. I mean, the head look, the face looks well painted. I guess if it comes out like that, Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Dope.
man.
yeah, man.
So isn't this
Dynamite
like a stroke?
drop in, Davey. Those years in
Dynamite.
broadcasting school really paid off.
Isn't it just another fucking silk head though, repainted in different
for
hair?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Actually.
It looks like it.
It's just
This
a
is
new
different.
sculpt, buddy.
Yeah, she looks more Euro-Asian, so it's
Oh,
nice.
for
Yeah.
sure. She looks like she
I think
had
she
a
looks
white
beautiful.
father
So she
somewhere
comes
in
with
the
a
line.
sword, her katana that's got the effect on it. She also comes with a blast that comes from her other fist.
She's
This is the
fist
blue suited
blasted,
body
alright.
with the purple-like hair. I think she looks fucking
She has
pretty
single
sexy.
jointed again.
I want to make her
Single
twerk.
Guys, there's something
You want to
about
make
these
a what?
twerk.
twerk.
Okay.
There's something about
I
these
just twerk.
female legends though that's so lacking to me. Like
Oh, for sure.
there's something just
That's
so
why I don't buy
lacking.
them. I don't buy them.
Lacking. Are they lacking?
It's that
Are they
thigh
lacking
gap.
butterfly? They're lacking butterfly thighs,
Yeah.
Yeah, that thigh gap.
butterfly hips.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need.
What, like that old
Butterfly
Electro
wings
figure?
and at least she's got flat feet though. That's good.
Yeah, that is good. Flat feet, still skinny knee joints though. Those get
Yeah.
a bit rubbery.
Yeah.
But like no sculpting. It's all just paint.
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty
It's like
cheap.
zero sculpt.
But
It
it
is.
looks cool, and I'm happy. It's a $20 figure, so
Yeah. Mark's
Okay,
buying. Mark's buying
Brian's always
12 of those.
fucking yes there is. No, there's not.
It's very
This-
minor though.
disagree. Disagree with what everything is said. Disagree.
Fuck you.
You're wrong, jerkwad.
She's got a belt.
So
Now he's
it's a-
gonna say that. Now he's gonna say that this isn't Hasbro's attempt to fucking take over Tamashii Nation's Wolverine.
Well,
look at that
Tamashii
butterfly,
You mean
dude. That's
Bob?
fucking dope.
he's like,
Dude,
whatever.
this looks amazing.
He's like,
They did a good job with
Okay,
this.
it's
For
aliens or
$20,
the government, whatever. Fuck off.
It-
I mean, it's just a brown suit body with shoulder pads, a new head, and repaint. New feet too, I guess. Is it new feet? I can't tell.
It's the same.
Like the boots, like the boots that come up like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same.
He's got comeuppance in those boots.
really nice. If you're if you're a Marvel Legends collector or even Wolverine fan, these are
But-
great.
Let's say it right now. This is going to be like the most popular and most sought after Wolverine figure
Hell yeah.
for a few years.
Ever.
Dude, you're gonna slap a custom head on this eventually too. It's gonna be
Of
amazing.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kit Bash with the old Logan heads that came from Toy Biz and
Definitely
really
not
Hasbro.
that
Some
new.
of those
Yeah.
are good.
Not the
You
new
would-
one.
The new ones from the fucking casting caves and shit.
Okay,
too
there's
are
a better
great.
view.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that face sculpt. He's got now we have an expression face for Wolverine, so that can even be repainted and used on the brown
So-
suit if you guys end up getting 2 of these.
We want
I
to
like the
hear.
mask,
We
too.
want to hear from you guys. Send us images and tell us how much you paid for a custom Tiger Stripe Wolverine figure, and we'll talk about it next week on the podcast because we want to know how much you guys paid for a custom figure when this thing is going to come out. And you know there's going to be bootlegs of this too. So technically there's going to be an actual, like if you just wait for a while too, you'll get a really good bootleg for like probably 20 bucks too. That's what Eric's going to have to get.
Let's break this down. So we got customizers rushing to do customs that Hasbro hasn't done yet.
Right.
We got Hasbro looking like they're copying customizers, but they're only just doing their own characters that they haven't done yet.
Right.
So we got this tug of war between fucking people making money off the consumer,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Well, Hasbro's going to win. They always do.
It's like, how impatient
dude-
are you? Okay, do you have $300? We can do this.
But bro, like people paid 200 plus for these customs a couple years ago, and now they're coming out.
It's because some of them are so much more detailed.
Look
Sounds
at
like they
this.
got
This
caught
is
slipping.
amazing.
Look at this Storm.
This Storm figure
This
is
is fucking
fucking
impressive.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fucking wicked.
Look at her belt. She comes with a bondage belt. She's got
A
a
bondage
dope-ass
belt.
fucking vest.
Mark
She's
just
got a
wants those
corset on.
effects.
She looks sexy as a motherfucker.
She has a go fuck yourself smirk.
She
Dude.
does.
She looks great. She's gonna be my punk chick to join my gangsters,
Knew
dude.
it.
I don't have to paint her or nothing. She's perfect.
Wow.
She's gonna be
Dude.
blasting fools not only with lightning and thunder, but also with samurai swords and 45s.
And 45s. All right, somebody's making some rufflage that's hella
Dave.
loud. Is it Dave?
Wasn't
Fucking
it?
Dave.
Fucking Dave.
Fucking Dave. Leave
Yeah,
it to
why-
He's
Dave.
such a clear, deep voice. You can just hear
Everybody-
his like rumbling.
Everybody's got to be a barrel on the show.
That's what it sounds like when Dave swallows.
He's like,
like paper rustling.
That's how
Shit,
manly he is.
Well, I am
That's
sick
how-
right
He
now, so
swallows and it
Oh,
sounds
we're
like
sorry.
glass is breaking across an alley.
He got sick bog trotting.
oh, and here we have another Thanos. Is this going to be a
Another.
Build-A-Figure Thanos?
Yes.
So
Looks like
it's
it
just
would
like
be.
a repaint with the Infinity Gauntlet, and that's about it.
Yep.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's garbage.
It's
Exact same
garbage.
Thanos that came out before, except he now is the Infinity Gauntlet.
No,
That is fucking
you know what it
garbage.
is? It's just a stab at the old Diamond Select one that you could have bought for like $20. It's not. Any
Oh, and that
better.
one's good.
That one's amazing still.
Yeah.
I would
Okay,
never
but
get rid of that.
at the same time, though, guys, I'm wrong for saying this is garbage
No, you're
because
not.
this
This is
is a
garbage.
different Thanos because
It
there's
is.
there's the Infinity Thanos and there's a different
It
different
is.
story arcs. So yeah, I'm wrong for saying that. I am.
The other one.
Don't be so hard on yourself,
But
Eric.
at the same time, it's like this is the third fucking one we've gotten in not too long of a break. Like, we
Third?
need someone else.
Second.
Yeah, there's the movie one they did. Then they did the old like kind of comic book one, and then now like this one that's like in the middle.
They never did the movie one.
Yeah, I never saw a movie.
No, they never did a movie because they did a comic one. That was the first.
Because the
Build-A-Figure
movie hasn't
Thanos.
even come out
it is
yet.
that
They will
same
do that.
head. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
that
they
same
will do
head.
that.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin style.
Yeah, different one. But still no throne pieces.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
A
It'd be
build
nice
a
if the
throne.
Oh, you just fucking said it, you cocksucker.
Doesn't he always do that, Eric? Every
Yes, he
time.
does. Every
Well,
fucking
you
time.
take
Shits
that
on
much
him.
time with
Bill
your
Clinton,
words.
Duh.
You take time with your words, and I'm
No.
gonna steal it right out of your mouth.
See,
Well,
and that's the lag we were talking about that you can't
You
comprehend.
can't. No. You know what? You might beat me that time, though. You might say it before me.
I
What do you
did,
guys
though.
think of these Serpent
I
Society?
did, though. All right, keep
I
going.
think it's
Keep
great.
going, Eric.
I think
keep
his
going.
Serpent Society is a fucking Look at this. You actually get some sculpt and plastic with this one.
Right.
Looks great.
Plastic cape, plasticky hood.
Yeah, but dude, look at this.
You
Come
couldn't
on.
do that with, like, that'd be tough to do with cloth.
That looks
Commander.
really good, though. Dude, CJ Sim can make a fucking... Or
Guess you could.
I
with
keep calling him
wires.
CJ Sim.
See Jism?
Fucking Doom.
What
So
did I do?
C. Jessam can make a sick, like, padded fucking version of that right there.
Don't blame me for your problems.
It would be cool.
CJ Sim is not his name. C. Jessam is.
This is not his name. That's not what. That's what Ryan told me.
It's a combination of Big Steve's nephew can't pronounce his name.
I am American. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Anyway, who's the girl in the middle,
Alright.
though?
Ooh.
Not this
That's
one. The other
Spider-Man.
one.
That's I forgot her name. Siren, I believe. She's part
So we
of the Thunderbolts.
We got
Nice.
Hasbro again ripping off the customizers.
So now, what you can have a band? You could basically have a band with Storm and Spider-Man because they look
Easily. You got a punk band.
Like,
It's already started.
it's already
Dude, he
started.
put
Susie and the
Put Dakin
Banshees.
in there. Put Dakin in there. It's good.
I'm not even.
Jacket
I'm not
too.
even
That's sweet.
close to being mad at that Spider-Man.
The
Not
denim
even close.
vest.
The UK Spider-Man.
The thing is bad.
That's fucking awesome. I'm told.
It is
Look at the
fucking
shoes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Those are
Look
Marty
at those
McFly's.
sneakers.
I'm
Those
really
are the best
liking that
part.
vest.
And he's got a little cool vest. The rest of the
Berol?
Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Berol is totally getting this figure, and he'll actually do
So who else is gonna get this Spider-Man and take everything off and throw the body out?
I don't know. I might take a few photos of him like that, though, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, I mean, make like a Marvel Legends band.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Spidey, which is like the pizza slice. That's literally that one.
It is,
Yeah, it's
but
insane
he's got
basic.
shoes, though. He's got those dope ass. I
Yeah.
mean, those shoes are going to go, like, I want,
Yeah.
like, a
Like,
bunch
these
of
I
pairs of those. If those go on bootlegs, I'll buy them just for the shoes.
Well, that's it. So
Okay.
yeah, buy
And the-
them, take
and
them
the
apart, and toss the
jackets.
body.
And the jackets, yeah. The spike's kind of cool, though.
Just lit.
Yeah.
It's easy to make that, but whatever.
Look at this lizard. He's got an articulated mouth, dude.
That'll
the lizard
be
is sick.
the Build-A-Figure, I believe, for
Yeah,
that
that thing
wave,
looks
too.
fantastic.
There's no real pictures of the lizard, but you can go up to the other one.
It's been seen for a
So-
little bit.
Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows.
If
Long
you stand
arms,
this thing
long
up,
appendages.
he's huge.
Yeah.
Ew.
Dude. Look at that tongue, man.
I can't believe how big that lizard
Ryan's
actually is
finally
going to
gonna
be.
get some action.
This lizard's going to be massive, guys. I don't
But
think
how
we
many
realize how
lizards? We
big it
have
is.
so many lizards, though.
Not that
Yeah,
big.
but this is like the ultimate lizard, just like NECA does that shit. This is
Yeah,
the ultimate
this is the
lizard.
dopest.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is the diamond.
It's gonna be like the
Select was this
rhino,
big,
man.
though.
It's gonna be like that rhino.
Nothing matches that rhino.
Dude, we
Yeah, it
Endangered
does.
species.
need to build a figure Beast from
man.
X-Men. That's what we need.
Yeah. Well, that would be big though. He shouldn't be that big.
Beast should be huge, in my opinion.
He should be, yeah, I'd like him pretty big.
That big, right there.
But he
Because
needs to be super articulated to catch
he
up
has-
with that Toy Biz one.
He has varying stages of his transformation too. His
That's
end
true.
stage is pure fucking beast, right?
Beast.
That's dope.
So definitely cool. And then we have some images of the
Yes.
new Sasquatch
Look
figure.
at this
Yep.
Deadpool wave.
But guys, check out the fucking figure right to his right in this picture
That's
here.
the
That looks
solitaire
like a
figure.
but that looks like a crazy army builder buck right
That
there.
Solid
guy,
guy.
yeah,
That's like
that
the
guy.
solitaire.
You could make a Cobra army out of that guy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
That's
He's an army
Paladin.
builder.
That's Paladin
Yeah,
we are
Paladin,
talking about.
dude. He's fucking sick. He's got
Yeah,
2
I'm buying
Rugers.
that. I'm buying that Paladin for sure.
Fuck.
Yeah, but
Army builder.
these
gold
guns
gun.
suck. These guns
Oh
suck
yeah, those
balls.
guns.
Those guns
You know what?
is
Those
shit.
guns look like kids' guns, so I could use those
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
like kids' orange guns.
Yeah,
the guns
why
that
why
came
don't
with-
you give him the gun from a fucking thrifty drugstore?
Yeah.
That goes, this gun sucks,
It
dude.
does.
It has like a light in the front of it.
What were you
How about
trying
we
to
get
say,
an
Dave?
X-22?
There's a Marvel Legends Zemo that comes with that stupid gun.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Except it
Marvel
has a
Legends.
fucking leopard print handle.
Yeah, yeah.
What the
Dave,
fuck?
Even
Dave,
the AIM soldiers too.
Since we're
Oh
fucking
yeah, yeah.
way up north, are you excited for that Sasquatch, dude? Look how big he is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking wicked.
I am super hyped for this Sasquatch, guys.
Absolutely, man.
This
That
wave
thing's
is gonna
getting
be
painted
hard.
instantly.
And I'm so glad that I got the fucking. Because remember, I had the brown older version, and I
I
got
was
rid
just
of
about
it.
to say that there's that
Yeah.
older version. There's this pawn shop that I always go to close to me. That's like
It's not just
fucking
an older
wicked.
version. That's a superior figure. He has finger
Yeah, no.
articulation,
He
dude.
does.
He's
Exactly.
really good.
and he's tall as fuck too.
Yeah,
Dude,
the
hey,
one-
Mark, I wonder if we could swap any parts between these builder
I bet
figures
you
and the
could.
old
The
one.
hands, man. The
Yeah.
hands. That would be a sick
Dude,
swap.
his torso on the old one is golden because he's like
Yeah.
thin.
And it's an ab swivel, right?
Yeah,
The ball joint. Yeah.
it's really good. No, I
Yeah.
think it's a. I think
No,
it's a
no,
Well,
nice
we
one.
still didn't
It's not
talk
a
about the
ratchet.
the
Is it?
X23
Is it?
and the Deadlock.
Sure. Got it back here,
Deathlock.
but if I that'll knock
Those
it
are super
over.
cool. I guess
Yeah,
I
that
just
was
talked
a ball
about them.
joint.
So, and some Domino. Everybody hates the Domino. She's
That
all-
X22 though is fucking awesome. The X-Force X22 is really good.
23.
Yeah, I was like, where's
He's got an
22?
expression.
And now it's a he too.
What are you talking about?
You just
It's
said
supposed-
X22 and then you said he.
Oh, I said he.
Yeah, you did.
And then she's got an expression.
And X23.
Dude, look at the fucking Deadlock behind her. That's
X22.
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, the Deathlock looks fucking hype as hell. The old one is fucking. I don't know.
Shitty.
It's okay.
Because you-
It's cool,
Big
but
Shit.
it's kind of shitty.
Because they're
yeah.
using that's a new head sculpt and shit, right? You're kind of seeing something new actually
Man,
instead of
this wave-
fucking cycled.
This wave is gonna go hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Super excited.
Robbie Field Deadpool too comes in this wave.
There's gonna
That's
be
right.
the exclusive. I think is in this pack too. I believe, like that gray one that it was supposed to be rare. I think they're throwing.
No,
in
no,
that.
that's
That's
just
only
a
Hascon.
Yeah.
Exclusive shit.
Gary,
I guess we'll fucking see, won't we? We'll
The
fucking
one-
see.
The one that comes with this wave is the
All right, keep
Robbie
moving.
Field.
Everybody knows about all this shit. Let's get on to the shit they might not know about. They know about this.
Star Wars.
They know about this.
We
Everybody
know that
knows about
Snoke
this.
is
No.
really tall, and he has a CJ sim custom from Hasbro.
I wish.
Well,
I wish it was.
That Snoke looks fucking amazing. Look at the size
tall,
comparison.
dude.
Yeah.
It
So
looks
we're
weird,
looking
though.
at like an 8-inch figure.
But
here
there's
from-
one with a chair though too. The chair I'm tempted to get.
Right.
Yes, the pack
The
looks
pack
amazing.
there's a
That might end
pack
up being
one.
exclusive though.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Like-
but it's gonna be expensive too because you're going to buy the $20 figure and then a $20 fucking chair,
I'm in on it.
and
That's a
then
great
$10
purchase though.
for exclusivity.
That's a great purchase though. You can't.
I don't know.
It's
I
almost
don't
like
have
one of those.
any.
You can't pass it
I
up.
don't have any use for this fucking dude. I might be able to take off his robe and put it on a
You
NECA
don't
figure.
take fucking Star Wars shots. That's why.
Well, you can buy
He's
this and
another
make an
cool
April
Fuck
figure.
about Snoke and this chick is cute though.
Ooh,
You can
look
make
at
an
the
April
buck.
figure.
Wow.
This chick is cute though. I don't know.
She's gonna become my Bjork custom.
for sure. All is full of
No.
Mark.
Ryan's right. That's a fucking April O'Neil
It kind of does,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
body, at least.
Except you gotta sculpt some hype McBall stacks
You gotta,
boobs on her.
You gotta stuff some boobs on her. All right, so more Star Wars, more Black Series, whatever. Who cares?
Ooh.
So we got some drone customs, as we talked about on a couple previous casts. Has another pre-order up for the Punisher sculpted head, and also the beaten up old man Bruce Wayne that will fit on your Mezco. I imagine this will fit on your Mattel as well. You might have to do some customizing because I think he's scaled these for the Mezco perfectly. But this is your beat up old man.
You know
Bruce.
what? These totally work on the Mattel, the Armored Batman, the normal
See?
Dark Knight
Boom.
Rises,
Yeah.
Returns.
I've seen it on the Armored Batman.
I
Was
used it on
just
my
a huge,
normal.
Is there a huge hole in there? He's got a huge head hole.
It just works. It just works on everything.
He said it just works on everything.
You pop
Okay,
that shit
so
up.
definitely go to Drone Customs and figure out what he wants you to do. Maybe he's got you jumping hoops or whatever. I don't know, but
Send him a message and reserve one. That's pretty much what he's doing. So
cool.
pre-ordering and reserving at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure,
He's
like it
from
says
the
here,
UK. Keep that in mind.
like it says here, final batch. So if he doesn't make these ever again, we guys are we're
Right?
screwed.
Yeah.
How much is he charging for these? Nobody knows.
I mean, he's doing like 25 plus 10 shipping or something like that.
That's not
Okay.
bad.
That's
But-
not bad.
Detail, man.
Refer
That's
to the-
pounds, though, right?
No, he's using US dollars.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, guys, get these. These are fucking amazing. I'm pissed I don't have one yet, dude. I'm like so anxious for one.
I'm pissed.
Yeah. Ooh.
So you can
Super
explain
Soakers.
this, Ryan.
So these are the 112 little armory,
Super.
like it says weapons. Yeah, this well, obviously there you go. Super soakers. So this comes with the transparent, like it's the water part of that.
Was this the one you were telling me, Dave, you wanted?
No, not that one. It was the
The shooting range.
shooting range.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
the
makes
shooting
sense.
range. That
This
thing's
comes with
fucking
the-
awesome.
Yeah, the water balloons, and it
I
also
wonder
comes
how
with
much it is.
it's
How
about-
much it is?
well, if you buy it from Miami, it'll be $10.
$10.
Okay.
You know what?
But-
These
but-
are.
Yeah,
Sorry, go
112
ahead.
versions though. 112 scales. You have to remind that. So
These
these are
were-
not gonna work for your
Yeah.
NECA stuff.
No.
No.
They're a little small, right?
They will for the children in a NECA, like if you wanted to have like a guy like cleaning up like kids shit, you know.
Well, the good thing about squirt guns is that they're not all fucking standard size anyways.
That's what I
so
mean.
you can.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of AW Designs, Aaron Williams
He
with
did,
his
yeah.
Nerf guns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
that's
did.
right. He did do Nerf guns. Those were
He was-
great.
Yeah, I loved them, but
I don't
these
think
are
he,
a cool
I don't think he
add-on.
mass-produced those, but
These come with water balloons and everything. These are fucking
yeah,
awesome.
I'm getting these for sure, dude. I want the other pack though. I want the more Nickelodeon version. This one is kind of Nickelodeon too, though. My bad.
I mean, paint it up. Paint it
So
up.
this is apparently the one that our buddy Sharkman wants here. I'm sure Mark's all about this. This is a
I'm ordering it right as we
112
speak.
fucking shooting range. Basically, you got headphones to. You have a book of whatever you want to write. Your memoirs of shooting. Apparently, there's a couple
Seriously.
different targets that you basically have. There's one with a woman with a gun. Sexist. We have a man, pig, and then a cat. And you can shoot a cat.
You can shoot a cat.
And then two regular-looking targets. You obviously have the
Dude.
side see-through panels, and then a little bit of side constructioning. So you could army build these, and
That's so
it would
fucking
be stupid.
Ooh.
Here's a
That-
picture of 3 of them together. So how much would?
You guys,
How much
you
are
guys get
these
the
then?
pop figures too.
From
Wow.
Miami, it'll be $25.
$25, but you have
This
to
is
get
worth
these
$100
shipped.
if you buy 4 of them.
Yeah.
Is that
Easily.
what you're getting, Mark?
Okay, but
Totally.
we're remembering that
That's an instant
These are
diorama.
112
Yeah.
scale, yeah.
even though that these are 112, these are like Figma 112.
Yeah.
Dude, this will.
Well, they're actually smaller.
But
This will totally work.
but
Yeah.
but
Big enough.
if you are creative enough, you could use these with NECA.
Easily.
I could make these
Easily.
work with NECA.
Yeah. They're tall enough. That's
Easily.
what I mean.
Legends.
You
Marvel
could at
Legends.
least have them in the background. You could have them like, if you angle the figure like behind them even a little bit, and then you like shoot it from this angle too. You could work with a lot of different things.
What's the actual name for that, Ryan?
The little armory?
Yeah, Little Armory. But what's the name of that thing we're looking at? What do they call it?
Shooting range.
Shooting range plastic model pre-order.
So
Pre-order.
generic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, these will work with everything, but I mean, if it comes with guns, the guns won't. Those might not either.
Good for display though.
Oh, for sure. Like they're wicked awesome, but
Those
it could
vests
almost
on
work.
those
I wonder
guys
if it
are
could work
sweet,
for like a drive-through or like a security window or something too.
yeah, I'm sure Berol will get creative with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it honestly though, who wants just one of these though?
You got to get 4.
You gotta at least get 3, I think.
Look at that.
I'd be happy with 2.
2
4 minimum.
2 would
Two
be
will work
still
out, yeah.
kind of hard because who's just gonna
You need
have
3.
2 at a range? You do. I mean, even in this shot right here,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
three
saying.
is
Is
obviously
like,
ideal.
You forget that they also come with like the other parts, like the cabinets as well.
I don't forget anything.
So you can start filling it up with the pieces.
Right. So I mean, they come with the other one-top guns as well. So
Grenade launcher? That thing's sweet.
They come with
Yeah.
what?
the cabinets,
Pieces, the cabinets and shit.
right? So the one that Mark has, which he painted during the show, that works with this as well.
Ah, yes, it will. So yeah, see, Mark already has that. He works
Doesn't
that
he?
with whatever scale.
Yeah, the cabinet down there at the bottom right.
Yep.
They have a new one with drawers that pull out.
That's
They're really
right.
great too.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, see, with these as well, I guess like comparing the size for this one and then the actual the gun range, they're gonna work for Marvel Legends because I actually
Yeah.
scaled them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
right.
That's what Mark does too. I mean,
So you're good with
Put them all together.
like-
It'll work.
Punisher.
They're-
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Wow. You can go hard on these two. You get a bunch of this shit, you can fill up a whole fucking huge shot.
I mean, I
Mark is
guess yeah,
quiet.
maybe,
He's buying
maybe
it now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Punisher, he would be like, I just have one gun range. I only need
Ryan-
one gun range.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you
exactly.
buying it
Yeah.
on? Are you buying it on the air right now?
Marcus.
Mark is.
I am
It's
right
not
now.
got
showing
quiet.
up on my thing.
Literally.
Mark is
I'm-
literally on the pushing the buy buttons.
Like
I'm
we
trying to
said-
get it, but it doesn't pop up for pre-order or anything. I typed it in and it doesn't even. It
Mark's-
says not found.
Mark's
Just go
also
to,
playing NSYNC. Bye, bye, bye.
On the left-hand side, just go to the section scenery set accessories. You should
I
have
was
it.
gonna
You're
say.
teaching him how to buy.
No, Mark, hang on 1 second. I'll send you the link.
Wow, this is happening.
All right.
The last one, I guess.
Ooh, this looks cool actually.
So this one is actually based on an actual anime. He's not a villain. He's the main star of the Laughing
Oh.
Salesman.
Yeah, who's making this? Figma.
Jeez. He's
I mean,
creepy.
it's one of a kind
Look
out
at that
there for
nose.
sure.
What is he gonna scale with? Nothing.
He looks like a con man.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He looks
is
like
a sales-
he looks like a pedo, bro. That guy's pedo in all. Look, he's pointing his finger right in your fucking naughty bits.
Badge.
You're weird, dude.
He said he's the good guy. I know. I have
So
problems.
I can picture all kinds of pervy shots already with this guy.
Yes,
Mhm.
So
He only
And
has
that's it.
he only has the smile too, huh?
well, he has
Yeah.
that kind of weirdly decorated shadowed face.
Yeah. What's with the shadow face? And then he's got his hair parted to the side like fucking Alfalfa. He looks like Alfalfa, all aged and fat and selling like accountant type of shit. He's like a door-to-door salesman. All right. Okay. Cool.
That's
Let's
it.
just.
That's it.
Hey,
Video up.
Cameron. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that extended super edition of our news because shit is just fucking trickling down the pipes right now, people. And hopefully you're doing this with your pipes. So, all right, time to bust up. Mark, turn your camera on. Let's figure out how your week is.
It's a
I'm
buying.
still trying to buy this thing.
I'm still trying to buy this thing. Okay,
I can't get it, man.
I'll do my
I can't
week
find it. It
then.
doesn't pop up.
All right, well, I'll do my week. First of all, I don't know how, but I got this thing super fucking quick.
Yeah, that was
This
really
thing
quick.
came in like 2 weeks basically from, I think it was Korea.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing is fucking ridiculously amazing. So what we're talking about here is again, Gomez, which is the mascot for Mezco Toys. So this is a very awkward scale, though. This is not a hot toy. It's not Amigo. It's Mezco all day. It's like its own. I've never seen anything in this scale before, but the clothing is supreme tailoring. Like, it's really, really, really good. Or whatever his name is. Sorry, CJ. We still love you. But yeah, I mean, clicky joints. Double jointed everywhere. He comes with a samurai sword. He comes with this super awesome boombox, which this boombox will work with any scale. This will work with Hot Toys, this will work with Marvel Legends, this will work with freaking Funko figures, because you know what? We've all seen some ridiculous boom boxes in our lives, people. But, and then he comes with a martini glass. He comes with an alien laser beam, too. I don't know. He's awesome. So if you can find one, they're somewhere around here. I'll post.
Can you remove the clothing?
Yes, you can remove the clothing. Underneath, he has a white shirt, but it's just a half shirt, so there's no arms on it, so it'll be like a ripped up shirt. And then this is the variant version. There's a painted head version, which I'm going to paint this head too. I don't really like it just all black, because Gomez kind of has like a greenish tint to him.
Gomez!
So, I did go to Target, and fucking Lori is still off the fucking chain. So, in one set, you get like the doctors. Wow. It's like I said, it's pink, so it's like a doctor's chair. Basically, you'd see in like a shrink's chair. I think Ryan has one of these, but it's not as
like
big
a lounging shrink's chair.
Right, it's not as big. So I'll show you guys a Marvel Legend, basically. I mean, obviously, you're going to articulate him. He's going to go like this, but I mean, that will fit your 1/12 scale figures as I'm showing on the screen. This just needs some spray paint and then some dry brushing, and it'll be fucking perfect. So in this set, you also get a bathtub, which really has no detail or anything, but it's a perfect size for like a bathtub. I wish it would have like a handle. Maybe there's something in the package.
Say, there's no faucet? Nothing like that?
I don't know, but then they come with this, which is like the sink for the countertop, and these are like plastic, and these open too, so the doors that are underneath will open. This got a really not retro, but modern faucet for the faucet handle there. Super cool. There was 2 sets. So the other set had this, all these drawers pull out too. So this is like a long cabinet, basically.
Good.
You would have like in a living room. All of
You
these
have a TV to put on top of that?
I have many TVs to put on that.
Nice.
It also came with these glitter fucking chairs. Like, these are like normal chairs you would see, but as you can see, they will fit perfectly.
How much is it?
These sets, actually, the shitty thing is I went yesterday and they were on sale for $10.99, and then I went back today and they were $12.99, but I still wanted them, so I bought them. And then it came with a vase to put like fucking water, something. Like just a random, like, could be a vase, could be like an olive oil thing, could be a piece of art. It comes with a bunch of random stuff, like a carrying tray, silverware, bunch of fucking crazy shit. So both of the packs, I'd have to say, are worth it. They come with a lot of really cool stuff you can integrate. Oh yeah, and then this super McHype fucking really modern table. So just like your standard silver table with hooped underlaying. So this is
1950s
more
ultra modern era.
Yeah, super modernistic. Cool. Like, this is some art snoot would fucking have. Like, this isn't like, this is some art snoot shit right here, and it's perfect for your Marvel Legends. It's perfect for NECA, whatever you want to use this for.
It's perfect for a table for Dexter to chop somebody up with. Oh
yeah, Dexter would totally get this retro fucking.
He would love
table. That. Also, okay, so what does this look like to you guys? I went to the Goodwill for a second today, and I saw this. I'm showing you guys on the camera. So there's like a wheel on the bottom here, and it's just kind of open.
It looks
right
like
there.
a riding chariot or something.
Like a
It's
rickshaw.
like missing a piece.
Like a rickshaw.
It's a vase.
Pretty cool.
Holder. It's
But
a vase holder.
if I
I
put
think
a
you-
basket, if I put like a basket up here, I can
It'll be a
basically
rickshaw.
have a rickshaw
Yeah.
for your. Here's like basically a legend.
Aren't
It's,
you
like,
holding
next
it
to it?
the other way?
Oh, I'm sure. But if I put a basket on it this way,
Oh,
on
okay,
this
yeah.
side, and then he could be carrying it like this. If you
Right.
put him up front, he could be like, "Hi, ding, 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 ding," getting racist. So
Whoa.
this is something you guys can only see on the YouTube, but it's basically like 2 big wheels and then an area in the front where someone could carry it. I'm sure it wasn't intended to be a rickshaw, but it's perfect scale, and I'm gonna get creative. Also, for like $2, this, which is just like your average pillar that would be wherever, cool, with some really fancy bits on the top there.
Is it a candle holder?
Yeah, definitely a candle
Nice.
holder. But
He got
it's
that at the adult bookstore.
yeah, for sure. It's got cracks in it and all indentations, but here's like a size scale wise, just so you
Dude,
guys can
it's
see.
a nice
It's
size.
a really nice
Yeah.
size. So massive,
cool, man.
super cool.
Only one?
Oh yeah, it came with a bunch of towels too. So she comes with, and the Lori from OG, they come with like cloth towels, which are kind of cool.
Damn.
Super, super, super. As fucking, you guys know, we love Diamond Select. They love us. Got to give it out to Diamond Select, and Zach shot us out.
Thank
some
you, Zach. We really
Muppet
appreciate it, man.
sets. So I dropped some love for them. Super cool. Muppet Series 3 is amazing, guys. Like, whole series, excellent fucking props, excellent fucking toys, super legit sticks. Great series. Mark will probably have to say the exact same thing. There's more members of the fucking Dr. Teeth's band. So, I mean, look at these. Super detailed props. Awesome. They killed it with this set. Also, Funko. I have all the Stranger Things figures now. These are super cool. These will be some kids. Maybe I'll do some photos of them. I don't know. Maybe I won't.
Never do.
Shut up. You don't do any shots either.
You copying me?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
have a toy podcast, and Eric and I are the only ones that are participating. And Dave, what's
Yeah.
going on with you guys?
That's why I want
Is
Dave
the
on the
relationship getting that serious where all you do is canoodle on the phone?
show. Canoodle. All right, so throwing it around. Mark, are you ready to talk?
I'm ready. I'm going to have to put the Ami Ami thing on pause. I tried to do it, but it wasn't working. I finally
Damn.
found it.
Mark,
I'm
I
sure, I'm
sent you
sure
a
it'll
note.
be waiting
Dave.
for you.
Yeah.
So this was a huge week in toys for the Marked Again household. Boy, so I started out the week right after our podcast on Monday. I got home from work, finished up at the gym, and I thought, what am I going to do? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to paint my Usagi Yojimbo. So I stayed up until about midnight. I didn't do a crazy, insane paint job on it, but I did it enough to make it look sort of realistic, like you'd want this kind of figure to look. I weathered him up. I went through and repainted his gi top and everything there. I repainted his belt. I went ahead and repainted the face and made it look a little bit more like, like he's got some fur. So I did many, many layers of this
Like
white
he's got
coated paint.
fur.
And, I kind of just left the basic stuff they had there. I just accented it a little bit. So he got a little bit more dark colored paint, as the outline around his eyes. He's a cartoon-like figure. So you want to keep that kind of look for him. So I did that one. I did that version. I also did both of the samurais. So I did one bloody samurai version who's even got a blood splatter on his face.
Oh, he's beating it.
Yeah, so I went ahead and just did that. Their masks are really awesome, too. So they come with these masks. I put them away. I got them somewhere else right now.
Are you going to shoot these?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot these. I just haven't shot them yet. I've been working on them. So these got a full repaint, and I went ahead and kind of did some new stuff. And then here's the other version. So this
What
is
are you
the one.
thinking? Like them versus the icons, or them versus themselves? Or
Yeah, this is like a little army. Now each one has a little bit of a different face. If you see, I went deep on the eyebrows on this one.
that one's pissed
He's
off.
got he's a little bit different. This one's like
He's
this
had
guy like
enough.
bloody, and then this will be kind of your standard Usagi. So Got a little army. Maybe these are his rabbit brothers, and they're gonna go into battle and they're gonna fight.
Oh, only
They're gonna
Mark
fight.
would like Doctor
I would
Who the
l-
shit out of his
yeah.
photos.
Why not? Why not?
I would love to see that. You should almost have like one like brown with white spots and shit.
Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna do that after I shoot this round of them, where they're all the same. I'm gonna make them completely different. Do like a spotted one. Maybe add some fur to one, like real fur.
Some faux.
Dude, have
Yeah,
a
just gotta
fucking bunch
gather
of
up
cool
some
rabbits.
at the pubes.
What happened to Wolf Rider though?
Yeah, dude. You don't
Well,
even
let me-
care about Wolf Rider.
Wolf Rider is on hiatus right now because here's the thing. I kept breaking lenses because it was such a tremendous idea. It was something that was, you can't express how great Wolf Rider is.
I'll just
And
do it. I have that same fucking dog. I
No,
was gonna
you
send
can't
it to
do
you,
it.
but
see,
You're
the
gonna
thing
jack-
is, it's my idea, and if you take it, you're doubling. So
someone's
Jack
got to
the
keep the
fucking-
legacy alive. You don't even do stories.
Wolf Rider is on his way. It's just you got to
He's
give it
on
time.
his way.
For
You were
greatness.
gonna do
takes
like Pup, Wolf Rider, the legacy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have
we
the
didn't
pup
get
still.
anything.
Yeah, the pup is there. I have the pup.
And then
The
we
pup
got
still.
nothing. We got nothing.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We got time. We got a lot of extreme sets, so it's hard to want to go out and shoot Wolf
I got
Rider.
a lot of extreme sets. You can keep it extreme with Wolf Rider.
So the other thing that came this week was Jared was talking about these Muppets. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Zach, and thank you, Diamond Select, for hooking us up with these. This is it's a great series. So we got more band members. I got my favorite Muppet, Rolf. He's by far my favorite Muppet.
Right.
More than Frosty, more than Gonzo.
He was an exclusive in the Palisades line.
Yes, he was. So now I finally got a Rolf. He comes with a
came
great
the backstage
piano.
set.
He has he has a bunch of stuff. So they come with like programs. They come with little musical sheets. They even come with stands
Yeah.
for their
so
music
sick.
sheets to go into. They don't stand too well. You got to put some putty or something down. And then every one of these is great. I mean, articulated mouths. These guys came with like they came with different instruments. So I got a bass now. It's a little
Only
bit
have
small,
one.
but-
Only have one
Nice.
complaint is that he didn't get anything. I wish he would have got a dynamite stick or like a
Would have been
boom,
cool.
like a dynamite boom.
Would have been cool. Janice, her
Ooh.
guitar is a little bit bent, but no big deal. No
Oh,
sweat.
you know how to fix that though, right?
Yeah, just heat it up and then
Heat it
straighten it out. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think it's a good set. I mean, I'm really in love the most with the props because you know me, like I'll probably just make some weird bang up band. You know, like just some random things will have a band.
Well,
I
try
don't know
to
if I'll
show
be doing
try
a
to
lot
show
of puppet
some
shots.
try to show some love to Diamond and just do like a clean shot though too.
Well,
Don't do like I did. Jared's like,
there might be
Where's
blood.
the band? Where's the band?
There might be blood. I can't guarantee there won't be blood or samurai
Where's
swords.
the band?
Where's the band? Look at I'm an
You have
emoji right
more
now.
You have more Muppets.
I'm an emoji.
How come you didn't do the band?
Well,
Where's
you
the band?
have
The
have
only
more
other
Muppets.
guy I have is
I
Animal.
told
that
you you were
would go
gonna
with
use
him.
that drum set though.
I
Finally
only
get
have-
that drum set.
You know I only have one Muppet, motherfucker.
You only have one Muppet?
Of course.
I didn't give you any Muppets?
No, because you hate me.
You hate me.
Well, there's a really steep penalty in tax when you go
I've
back
held
into
you in
your...
a warm embrace in
having
my
Muppets.
arms.
Because you're not American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
The
so
one-
Tough.
boring.
So anyways, back to what I was talking about. The one I'm most excited about is this penguin. I really
Oh,
like the
wow.
penguin that Miss Piggy came with. I think
Yeah.
he's going to be great, just like randomly in things.
With
So
samurai
he kind of
swords?
reminds me, every once in a while they would show penguins in their freezer on Pee-wee's
Yes.
Playhouse. You guys remember that? He looks very similar to those penguins that were on Pee-wee's Playhouse. So,
It's like, so they're
I'll have
going
to be
in.
using
Parents.
something. Maybe him and Rolf will have a relationship. I don't know.
Oh, Wolf Rider.
Cute.
Rolf
Maybe-
Rider?
Maybe Rolf can
Rolf
be
Rider.
like a blind guide to Wolf Rider. Like he'll go visit him and he'll have sunglasses on while playing the piano and he'll tell him fucking cool shit.
What's going on over there, Ryan?
There's some that's Wolverine Rider.
Wolverine.
That's Wolverider.
Taking a
I-
doggy style.
what was the other thing that came in the mail? Oh, the other thing that came in the mail. My articulated icons are already here, and
Oh,
they
So
are
what
fucking
did you
badass.
actually get? Because Max
I got
reported
10 of everything.
he got one that looked like
I
it was
didn't open
either
them all up,
sun
so-
exposed. I think it looked sun exposed.
when did
He's
you
got,
order?
like,
I ordered them the minute the site opened because I thought that they were all going to sell out right away.
which was
So,
Friday.
They didn't. Some of them did.
So-
the arm
so
packs sold
it was-
out. I got some arm packs. I got 10.
Did they get a hold of you at all, Dave? Dave
No,
gave
not even.
the wrong address. So,
Ooh,
how far away is it from where you are?
it's not that far, but still, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I had to call the. It's where I used to work actually, so I had to call the shop and be like, "Hey guys,
at least
my
you
name's
know.
Dave, and I used to work there, and there's gonna be a fucking package showing up potentially."
Oh, no big deal. Don't worry.
Oh my.
That does
Yeah.
kinda suck,
No,
though.
there's still one dude there that I know, so it's not going to be the worst case scenario. He's
He
like,
opens
"Oh,
it up
yeah."
and he's like, "These are going on eBay for $200."
Yeah, no.
a piece."
I was like, dude, these are expensive. I know you don't know anything, bro, but fucking please take care of them.
Plus, don't you have to pay import tax anyway when you get them?
He goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So the address you gave me, is that a fucking wrong address too?
No.
Oh, once
For
again,
whatever
that-
reason,
you're
no,
gonna
I don't
hear
even know
that on
why,
the
man.
podcast.
When I set up
All right,
the
Mark, what did you get?
Yeah.
All right, so back to my week again.
He's
fellas.
so selfish.
My important
He's like a
people.
baby.
I told you, so I've only opened a handful of them so far. So I got 10 of each of these.
How many handfuls did you get?
All the
10 of
different samurai versions. I got all those. I also got arm packs. I got more Black Ninjas.
Ooh, look at him. He already bagged him up and shit.
He's
Boom,
been
tons
bagging
of
them
Black
up.
Ninjas. So I have 10 of everything now.
Except for the senseis.
No, you don't. You don't actually have to.
Except for
10 of everything.
Okay,
Fuck
sure. Okay.
10 of what was available there is what I got.
10 available.
This.
Got
Yeah.
a bunch of arm packs.
Lots of arm packs. Many arm packs here.
You know what's weird too is
Arm
that
packs.
he has. That was really quick.
Arm packs.
That
yeah.
was awkwardly quick.
Well, that's all that's in reaching distance. There's many
Yep.
more.
It was
That's a
awkwardly
break.
quick.
Yeah, crates. I mean, it's going to actually take me a week to open up everything I got.
Oh,
So
okay. And you'll never.
yeah, I'm going to do a live
and you'll never
unboxing,
take
and it'll be 24 hours of me getting a paper cut from opening up all these boxes.
And you'll never do a photo of them all together.
No, you know why? Because Wolf Rider's going to be still
They'll
on the
fall
show.
over,
so.
right?
So yeah, I'm really impressed with these. I think they're really cool. The samurais, the ones I've opened so far, are really fucking dope. They come with really cool pieces. I like the helmets. I like that they have the removable hair piece. I'm really happy that I got this face sculpt with this dude. He just doesn't have pupils for his eyeballs. They're different than the other
That's why
dude.
you need the sensei.
Yeah, he looks pretty fucking badass. They have really cool little pieces that go. So this is like a mouthpiece that goes over. They also come with a full mask that covers the full face. They come with another ninja head. And then we got these different things. Each one of them comes with 2 of these different symbols they would wear. I mean, these are really good. And a lot of weapons choice.
Just sit on his face without anything else?
Yeah, it will. You can just put it on the face, but I mean, I got it to stay. See? It'll stay. I mean, if you bump it, it'll come off.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can kind of do that. It's got that flare, though, by his ears. So I think it looks better with the helmet, but you can't pull that off.
I was
Man,
just thinking for other figures.
really fast shipping. They emailed me right away. It was at my house within a week. So that was fast.
Quit rubbing it in.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
apparently they're down there, so I mean.
Well,
they're
no, I
just
think
running
their
over to Mark's
shipping is
house.
like Alabama or something like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in another state. Yeah, they have their whole thing is in a whole other place, but they said that those people got off vacation and they were ready to rock and roll. So
well, hopefully that means it
somehow
won't
your
be too
name
long
was
for
always
us.
high on the list.
either way, I'm happy. Thank you.
Did you order more too, Eric?
Yeah, I did. I'm
He ordered
telling you
20 of
guys-
each.
I'm not telling you guys what I ordered though, because
What did you get, man? You don't want to tell us because a lot of them you're going to keep MOC, right?
eBay.
Yeah.
From Canada, too.
10 of each. 10 of each.
Eric can't make any money off of them because that the imports and all that. It's what he would pay off eBay.
What did
Make
you
Might
money
guys
as
off
well
of
get
other
them off
Canadians.
eBay.
How much did it end up being?
A lot.
How much did you guys pay in Canada for these figures?
a lot.
Yeah. Well, not a lot. I mean, for 3, I paid just under 200.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ooh,
a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's move it along. What else, Mark?
All right,
like
so that's
50.
pretty much it for my week. Other than I'm working with some new stuff here. I went and bought, because the Halloween stores are starting to open up, even though we have tons of makeup stores all over LA because we do special effects and stuff here. I wanted the cheap stuff because I'm working on it. So I bought this flesh fake skin. So this is actually some faux skin you can get, and it looks like hamburger meat, but you can use that. What I'm going to do is, instead of destroying my figures and like our buddy Decomp Rob does and put holes in their chest, I'm going to use this fake skin, and then I'm also going to use some of this fake blood and actually make wounds and bullet wounds on people and slash wounds, like it looks like somebody might have taken a samurai sword across their chest. So I'm actually starting to work on this stuff. I got a bunch of little sculpting tools, like microscopic sculpting tools, and I'm going at it. That's what I'm working on this week. I kind of, I'm not happy at all with that program with the, what was that called? The stop motion. So I'm kind of abandoning that for right now because I can't figure out what's going on with that lag. I tried to change a bunch of things with the speeds, and it's still not going well.
I've never used it for a phone. I only use it with an iPad.
I'm using it with the iPad, and I'm still getting the lag. So I've edited this, put it together from scratch, tried to make the picture size smaller, tried to make a huge delay where the sound would occur
I told
many
you
frames.
to just send that to, or use iMovie too. We told you to just like...
Yeah, I'm going to work on that, but I'm just at the moment, I'm on pause because I'm working on some other stuff.
Pause.
So I don't know if I'm doing exactly, it might be more like series where they're just a series of different shots that lead up to an event rather than actual...
That's called Flipstagram.
Either way. All right, I'm done talking. So, Dave, tell us how your week was. You're the guest.
Shit, man. No, it was all right.
Done talking.
Been playing around with a couple kit bashes. Just catching up on some fucking movies and shows and shit like that. Finally finished Defenders.
Ooh.
Nice. I watched it again this week. 2 times I've seen it now.
It took me a minute to finish it, too.
It was short as fuck. It was short as fuck. It only took me a while because I was in Ireland, right?
I think my favorite part was just they actually played Wu-Tang at the end. I was like, okay, all right, I can get with this.
Cool. All right. No, I like the fight scene with Daredevil and Iron Fist. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
I like the part where Luke Cage was fucking the shit out of the nurse.
Oh, Jesus. Like, hardcore, man.
Yeah, that part was nice.
You walked normal after that.
It was nice.
No, but otherwise...
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. What?
I was going to say, one of my friends at work was like, hey, is that Defenders good for the kids to watch? I was like, no.
Cover their eyes for one scene.
Yeah, but...
No, but otherwise it's been all right. Just playing, like I said, with a couple kit bashes. I took apart this suited wrestling figure. I don't even know who the fuck it is. He's somewhat newer. I've seen him in a couple Walmarts now and shit like that. But I took him apart and used like the Sandman head and made him all aggressive looking, some like fucking gangster thug dude.
You got a giant melon there. Wow.
Yeah, big
He's
head
got
on
melanoma.
that boy.
No, but that's all right. It looks cool for like what I've got for a couple perspective shots already.
Perfect.
But yeah, otherwise just did like another little head swap for a Captain America shot that you guys have probably all seen recently. I used the Marvel Now head on an older Marvel Legends caps as well. Yeah.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Are you just looking at your whole collection and going like, fuck, I'm swapping everything now?
Well, now it's just because like there's so many that I don't even fucking use anymore.
Yeah.
I'm literally going through like a cycle of like 20, 30 figures, and that's it. Like I've got a shit ton in this fucking chest over here that I just kind of recently either took apart.
You didn't pull the trigger on the Smoot Leg Punisher?
No, I did. That was something else I was going to
pick up. I did.
I did. Literally, it was, dude. We guys we talked about the articulated icons. I purchased those. Oh no, it was just the what is it? The standard, the one with all the black suit, the all black suit.
How much did you end up paying then?
Yeah, dude, like $25, $30.
Nice.
Hopefully it works out for you, bro.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a piece of shit.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see it.
Either way, I got the heads. Like I've got 3 heads that I'll be able to use. I've got fucking a shit ton of gear.
But the question is,
that's exactly the heads that I was gonna buy already. There was like 2 of them that I found online. That weren't even painted, and they were $30 by themselves.
Right.
So like when I found this, like you guys talked about it on the fucking last weekend or whatever, and I was like, all right, let me just check on this, and it just
What were you
happened
trying to say,
right up
Jesus?
there right away.
I was gonna say,
right
is it the right address though?
Oh,
Yes.
Who's it going to, bro?
Is that it? I'm just gonna I'm not gonna live that one down.
Just
It was a weird PayPal issue, man. I didn't get it.
I
I already had my PayPal address set up. It doesn't even make sense.
They messed it up for you.
It fucked up.
So
Really
yeah,
fucked
well,
up.
I'm curious because I was so close to pulling the trigger on that too. I'm like, do I need it?
No, yeah, the Best Co-Punisher is showing up at my current work,
Because
so I'm
they
excited to see
they
what
show images of the figure naked too, without the clothes, and it looks
Yeah,
super legit.
yeah.
And that's why I wanted.
that's
I was
it.
like, I wanted a shirt off version because it like the skin looked painted and everything, and I'm like, dude, that'd be
Yeah,
sick for a
comes with the
shirt off
box.
Punisher.
Fucking says
Like
the box, everything, man.
he's just hanging out like fucking working out or something with his shirt off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and
Skull's
I got a nice
cut.
barbell for him and everything.
Well, you could have taken all of it off and definitely like painted where he could have had like Punisher boxers on because I have Punisher boxers. Why wouldn't Punisher have Punisher boxers? Dave's probably got Punisher boxers too. Why wouldn't all three of us have Punisher boxers?
That's because all you trash people shop at Target.
Walmart.
Oh, dude, man.
Walmart.
Giant tiger.
They do sell them at Walmart, man.
Mm-hmm. It's low prices. Remember the rollbacks?
Spencer's.
They don't do rollbacks anymore.
They don't?
No, I don't think they do. And they got
No more Happy
Spencer's.
Face?
They have Spencer's in Canada. No,
No more
Happy
Happy
Face.
No, I
No
think
way,
that's down,
dude.
man. Long ago.
They shot his ass. They were like, he didn't even end up on the Emoji movie either. Poor bastard.
No, the thing now is that they don't do 99 cents. Now they have all
Yeah.
these random fucking cents.
But yeah, you can get Punisher. You don't have Punisher underwear, Mark?
Yeah, come on, man.
I don't wear underwear, bro.
I have.
Oh, you're
I have
Kramer?
Punished. I have Punished.
Only ladies wear underwear.
Okay.
Almost bought Punisher socks at the expo.
It's
I wear a
Punisher.
loincloth.
Eric, what are you trying to say?
Is it in the shape of a skull at least?
He goes, no. Never mind.
Made
You'll
out of
hear it.
human earlobes.
I'll listen to it tomorrow, okay?
Dolph Lundgren style.
Lundgren. All right, so nothing else, just hanging out, trying to get used to being in Canada again. I was going to say
Being
America.
back in
but-
Canada, yeah, seriously. It did take a bit, but otherwise, yeah. Setting up some shot ideas, that kind of shit. I've got a nice Predator shot idea that I'm working on, a cool Sarah Connor. Actually, I want to recreate the scene in Terminator 2 where she's like about to take out that Miles Dyson guy.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've got that in the works. But otherwise, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to potentially getting that.
Are you bringing foliage inside, or are you going outside to use that Predator?
No, I'm using no for the Predator. I actually have a scene from Predator 2 that I want to do where he jumps down from the fucking alley and he lands in the water, and then all of his fucking all of his sparks go off and all that kind of shit. So I'm gonna put something like that off, yeah. Just because I didn't feel like going outside with him. I didn't feel like going all like jungle style. I don't know.
Everyone's anti going outside.
baby.
Like I've
Not
done
going out
outside
there.
shots.
That shot's been done a million times outside.
Exactly. I've done it. I've done
seen
it myself.
A million times. The same shot.
Yeah, so I want to try and do something a little different with that one.
You bring outside inside.
That's it, man.
I ain't doing that. I'm staying in.
Studio
In.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, it feels more. I don't know.
Mark, you're not
gratifying.
going out there either. You used to.
What?
But that was your job. You were like, I'm getting paid to toy photography.
Mhm.
Now you ain't going out
I'm not
there.
getting paid to do that anymore, so I don't really want to do that.
I don't really want to do that.
I'd rather just turn around to this little
Right.
dial that I got here.
Do it here at the house.
Yeah, Eric, you do
Yeah.
better with the
Then I don't
full,
ruin my figures.
you do better with
Yeah,
full
that thing's
outdoor.
fucking sick.
Dude, bring
Photo.
outside.
He's so proud of it.
Brian does a lot of outdoor photography lately.
I do.
He's like really into sunsets and dust.
Yeah,
Said
he's into
dust.
crying and being a little biatch.
Ryan, defend yourself, man.
I
fucking-
won't.
I
He
love
goes,
you, Ryan.
I won't.
He
I
says,
won't.
I won't. It's just like in real life when I get mugged.
I know. I just
Take my
I just
shit.
crawled
Take
up.
Here,
Like, you know,
here you go.
I go in a field position just
Oh,
in case. You know.
poor Ryan, not gonna make it up the food chain.
No,
He's
I
gonna get
won't.
eaten. He's gonna
I'm
get
so in the bottom.
Mark, quit being a cyberbully.
He's a social assassin.
It's okay because Jesus is with me.
Jesus is with you. Are you teaching people how to toy photography, like without teaching them like how to toy photography?
Got that bullshit fish tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
God is
so
watching
we
us.
cleared Dave. We cleared Mark. Do you got anything, Eric? Do you got anything, Ryan?
I do.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay.
Hit it.
I got Jesus in me, so.
I got Jesus,
Jesus.
in me.
Give him the Holy Spirit.
I finally
wiggle
got the SH figure arts.
Uh-oh.
I got the figure arts Homecoming Spider-Man. Berol also got his as well this week.
Oh.
It's pretty fragile, actually. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to like move him around. Like
Watch out for those wrists, bro.
I know. Like actually, when I was
and the elbow
playing,
joints.
yeah, they seem very
Fragile.
fragile, but they're more of they're kind of gummy in a way.
Low quality plastic.
Like they're
Right.
sticking.
Not sticking, but it's a weird, like compared to the other figure arts, the actual joints are
Like
made out of
they're
hard
bendy.
plastics. These ones are kind of gummy in a way.
Maybe you got the one from the bootleg factory next door.
Ooh. But yeah, I mean, scale wise, they're perfect for the rest of the, I guess, Avengers. And he comes with three different eyes.
So he's smaller than Legends.
Way smaller than Legends.
Way?
No Tom
Hey.
Holland head.
You look like a kid next to a legend. Oh yeah, look
He's
how short that
small, yeah.
Wolverine is.
Yeah.
He's like 3.75.
Right. Yeah.
He's
Dude,
universal.
he's
He's
not
universal
fucking
scale.
far off. He's like
No,
4.5
probably.
inches tall.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Word.
I finally opened the
He's real fragile, and I feel like I'm gonna break him in any second. But I mean, yeah, he's cool.
What a love-
Whipping him
I
around.
like it.
He's got him by the
recommend-
wrists
cool.
and shit.
I know.
Yeah.
I finally opened my Doctor Strange figure, but I
Finally.
think I got a finery. So, but I think I got a bootleg.
Uh-oh.
He kind of looks like Alan Tudyk.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like
So
Adam
you got
Blue.
2 in a row bootlegs.
He looks
What
hilarious.
the fuck is that, dude?
He doesn't even look like Doctor
That's
Strange.
like fucking Jeremy Renner or something.
I know.
Yeah, bad
Looks like
lighting,
the guy
though,
from
it's hard to tell.
Dodgeball.
Yeah, the
looks
lighting's not good, Brian.
Looks like the pirate from Dodgeball.
He looks like
That
Alan
guy's
Tudyk.
great. Ryan loves that guy.
Yeah, he's Alan Tudyk, that dude from
Alan Tudyk.
Firefly.
Firefly.
Yeah, that is Alan Tudyk, yeah.
It's K2SO.
K2SO.
He is K2SO.
I can
though.
do so many different voices.
Exactly.
Like this one.
Same voice.
He's the voice of K2SO.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost, I kind of actually would rather, I want the Alan Tudyk. I mean,
I
Ryan,
like it. I want to
looks
buy
like
another
he's-
one.
It looks like he's straight up swapped heads on this fucking thing, dude.
Well,
but
it
you got
is.
the, but you
Come
got
on,
the, but
Eric.
you got the flame effects though.
He did put the Alan Tudyk head on. Here's the
Yeah, you did.
The
Cumberbatch.
real one. Come on, Eric.
What a jerk.
I can
Come
believe
on,
that.
what
Come on. Come on,
Here's the
son.
Cumberbatch.
They
You know
try
what?
to convince him that that's the head.
What the fuck?
No. We promise you, that's Benedict Cumberbatch.
I already have a bad opinion about these fucking imports. Don't make me fucking hate on it more.
He was ready. He was ready.
No, he kind of looks like him.
Everybody that's
But-
listening to this show has
Just caught me
no
slipping.
idea. If you're just listening to this show, we're sorry. Ryan only has visual jokes.
Just
Sorry.
slipped.
No,
It's like
I did
muddy
say he
water.
looks like Alan Tudyk, so.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
compared to the Marvel Select, yeah.
Select.
His,
He's a giant
Hey.
compared to him.
Bit of a size difference. It's like his son.
He's my
All right,
boy.
Mini
I
Sorcerer
might,
Jr.
You know what he
Yeah.
did? He like ripped a piece of his hair and combined it with a gold ball, but it was only a little bit of hair and only created a little version of him. Only
great
Ryan
thing about
knows
having-
that.
Select
Yeah.
looks far superior.
Look at how much more pale the other one is.
I bet he'd be
Yeah.
the head of a CEO
Well, he's-
at that height.
He's British.
well, yeah, the great thing about
He is
having Marvel
British.
Select is the base. It's proper now.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
So,
So are you going to make a diorama to go around it?
I think so. So, it's going to be great. And probably going to have Spider-Man hang out
You could have.
inside.
He's gonna make it now, even though you knew when you
You're gonna make
pre-ordered
the
this
Sanctum
that it was gonna
Sanctum.
work.
Yes. And then I got the Extreme Sets building too.
Did Joe send that to you?
Yes, he did.
Very
I
nice.
have not opened the rest though, but I'm trying to arrange my workspace, as you can see. So it's the actual thing would fit.
Right.
Yeah. The size. So.
Show us a mirror. Show us a mirror, Ryan.
Oh no.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
Keeps his identity secret.
I still have to open the subway, the asylum, and the other one. I forgot.
The right behind
The
Eric.
Gazy.
The fucking
Yeah, dock one. Yeah.
the dock.
So,
Docks.
The dock. The Dakin set.
I heard she works the docks.
I heard she holler.
But that's
So
it.
did he send you the full line?
He did actually.
Very nice.
Put the
That's
Allen
awesome.
back on.
No, I like that one.
I'm like, you know what? This doesn't look at all like
Eric's still on
Like
the Cumberbatch debacle.
fucking pissed right now.
You guys remember the Cumberbatch debacle of 2017?
Yeah, Eric was right in the middle of that shit. Wasn't that crazy?
It was dead center. It was controversial.
Seen him coming, never seen him leave though. He just stayed right in the middle of that
TMZ
shit.
couldn't stop reporting it.
That's it. That's my week.
That was an uneventful week there, Ryan.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Not a good joke, Ryan.
I'm all about the Allen. I hope you do a photo of that.
I am actually.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been watching the
K2SO
show,
should have been.
He's about
there's
to
a
put up
show
a
on
temp post.
Sci-Fi and also on Hulu where he goes to cons.
There's
the
the
con
one. Okay, there's one on. He does that one show, the superhero one, where it's like.
That's canceled though.
Yeah, but it's still on. I mean, it's still on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. I think he has a new show coming on as well. But yeah, Conman's funny. It was on Sci-Fi, but I think another, I guess, service picked up the second season.
Eric, you're obsessed with that dog. Take a shot of it already.
That's it. Eric's turn. Yeah.
Eric's still showing dog dicks over there. Both
Eric's
of you guys
turn?
are all about dog dicks. Apparently, the show should be called Dog Dick.
Where's my dog dick?
Great episode name.
Dog Dick.
So we're showing dog dicks on the episode right now.
You
Everybody.
showed that last week.
There they
too.
go. All right.
I showed it a
duper
little
weenie
bit.
wagon.
You're right. I showed it a little bit briefly, but I want to also show you that. I mean, wouldn't it work with these like Inhumans Marvel Universe figures?
Oh boy.
Totally.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
For a what the fuck is his name?
Tuning fork.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
can't remember what the fuck his name
You gotta
is,
put a
but
tuning
either way,
fork on his head.
the
though.
giant bulldog. So I got Marvel Universe fucking Inhumans figures with his giant bulldog, little Nicky.
He just bought that thing. He was like, I'm not gonna anything for next week. So I bought this useless
I had
pack
these.
just because I had this
Had these, bro.
bulldog. Oh, you had those?
Yeah, bro, come on now.
Okay.
I had 'em. I had all this shit. I just decided to couple them together and shit. He says shit like, "Oh, that hurt the both of us."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He says awesome
into
shit.
a Pepsi. You turned a Pepsi into a Coke.
Yeah, what?
I'm sure he says that. I know Little
There's a-
Nicky. That's one of my favorite movies, dude. That's like my go-to. Like that. I don't know why. I don't love Adam Sandler movies, but I love Adam Sandler movies.
Dude, I do.
I'm a
He
sucker for
only
a few.
Yeah.
he only has a couple
I
that I
do.
really don't like. The
I
rest
like
are
them
fuck.
all.
The rest are.
I think
comedy
Sandy Wexler was his best film.
Oh,
Andy
fuck off.
Wexler. I still haven't seen that one.
Spanglish.
I haven't seen Spanglish.
English is good.
Depressing.
I like it.
I like
yeah,
it.
that's why.
All
Like
right,
to
Eric.
depress
What
them.
else?
You
So,
guys just
uh,
have zero depth.
Dude,
I got the depth, man. I just found it depressing.
whoever follows Matt's Toy Shop on Instagram saw that he was swapping the Luke Skywalker arms on the Marvel Legends Elektra.
So is that the ball joint in the arm and everything?
You just heat up her torso and her shoulders pop out from the socket in the shoulder, and vice versa on the other figure, and you just pop them together again.
I need to get that piggy.
So you do have to pop. You do have to crack her open.
No, you don't have to. You just got to heat her up.
So do they just have better articulation then?
So
Well,
now
yeah,
she has a
that
bicep
just-
swivel. You're adding 1, 2, 3, like 6, 7 point, or no, you're adding 6 points of articulation.
The fuck? What did her arms look like before?
They just had a fucking up down,
Right here.
forward backward, and a little elbow. Yeah,
That's it, eh?
Ryan
That's
has
what-
it right there in her
A lot of
screen.
the yeah, okay.
So
A
why
lot of
did
the
you guys
female
call
ones.
it the Luke treatment? What was up with that?
Because it's Luke.
Because
It's Luke Skywalker. He's got frail
Oh, they're Luke
arms.
Skywalker's arms. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one I keep telling you guys. I have like a bunch of because I use those for like ninjas because they'll fit CJ Sims clothing because it's so thin. It's like no musculature. So yeah, it works for a
So-
woman that would be lean.
Yeah, super articulate now, and it really
Yeah.
goes well and complements the fact that she was already super articulate with her body too. So now you're getting her in some crazy dynamic poses. With
Right.
That shit. I mean, you lose her gloves. You lose the gloved aspect.
Yeah, and you lose a little bit of the skin tone difference too.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna have to use that blue light.
You always paint it.
you can always
Blue
paint,
light.
you can
Use
either
that
you
blue
can
light.
even suck it up or even paint it too.
Suck it up.
Because girls' faces always look different than the rest of their bodies.
Because of all
Alright.
that foundation they wear.
Yeah, it's just all fucking makeup. Just joking.
You ever been with a girl and she had like a line, like back in the day before?
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, you got a line under your neck.
Your face is visibly different color than the fucking.
Yeah, that's like
chest.
teenager shit though. Yeah. And then those Instagram girls that only take photos of their faces.
Dave, are we
guys,
ever gonna get that fire like lit too? That's gonna look super sexy, bro. I'm just saying.
so-
Fire lit.
In the behind you, isn't that a fireplace right behind
Oh,
you?
yeah. It's like a piece of shit fireplace. One of those
Oh.
like electric ones.
You gotta get
I
some
can
like
turn it on. You
graphics in
gotta see
there.
how pretty it looks.
You should put like a green screen and like fire in
Yes.
there.
Yeah, you should sit in front of it with cocoa and
Yes.
chestnuts.
Yes.
I'll put
Can we
I'll
do a
put one of them
Christmas
on.
one like
Put like a
Like-
sweater vest on,
Yeah.
a turtleneck, a red turtleneck underneath, and be like, "Hi guys, this is Dave's Sharkman Hour."
Eric bought. How much was that Canadian? That's $60 here.
So these finally came in. My vehicles. I had ordered them on Force Friday from Amazon.
Oof.
It actually, I've never bought shit from Amazon.ca before because usually it's jack the fuck up prices, but they actually had a sale on Force Friday where we're getting these for a deal. So I went in and ordered these, and
I
they
just want
finally
that
showed
hat.
up.
I just want
Dude,
that
the
hat.
new Luke Skywalker farm boy, the new old reused pieces.
Oh, is that what you?
But I
That's
mean-
the arms. You jacked his arms.
No, I had
Jack
both.
hat.
I had the original two. Hey, dude, I
Uh,
had the original.
Dave's
Dave,
creating nails
your
on a
microphone is
chalkboard.
sensitive, man.
Sorry guys.
Press the mute
Nails
button.
on a chalkboard.
That bad? Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
listen to it tomorrow.
Fumble with them. You got to go mute.
Yeah,
Check
sorry.
it out. So
It's magic.
it's
Watch.
also a new head sculpt and face sculpt on another Luke. So look,
It still doesn't look anything like Mark Hamill.
We lost Eric.
Froze.
No, he's all froze up.
He
They
always
just had a
gets,
storm blowing.
he always gets froze all at these.
There you
It just rained Yetis.
Oh,
dude, a cool a Kangol hat. I
he
love
doesn't
that shit.
even- He doesn't even know he was gone.
It does look cool. I like the binoculars and everything too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it comes with all the awesome pieces. He's
Really cool.
cloth. He's cloth on cloth, so you get the really cool depth, right?
Mhm.
So did they fix
love
that?
That's gonna look great in the sunset, throwing dirt at it.
Ooh, baby.
And the
Yeah,
speeder,
bro.
Military. It's cool.
dude, the speeder itself is fucking on point as a
That
great
is
beat up.
sick. 1/12 scale land speeder.
Yes, sir.
That's
Put it together. It comes in a couple of pieces. You snap the windshield and whatnot in.
Ooh, they make you
Dude.
do work.
It's
It's not
really
too heavy
dope.
either, is it?
No, it's not heavy.
Does it have the
Uh,
wheels on the bottom? The gimmick?
No, dude, look at this. It's like a cool, like nicely well balanced, like almost hidden stand because
Okay.
you can't see it from like right here.
Oh yeah, that's great. Tilt it a little more. Wow, I like
Yeah.
it.
It's Very nice. Very nice.
I just
Now,
want that
you
hat.
said that went for a pretty decent price. Do you guys know what that's going for U.S., Jared or Ryan?
$60. They were at my Walmart
60?
for $60.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I'm paying like.
check your Walmart.
Did you get the
$7.
sand trooper that's on the rhinoceros thing?
No,
No,
You didn't get that.
dude. But look what I did get.
Oh,
Ray.
shit. You got the
The-
Ray with her speeder bike thing.
The Ray with her fucking speeder. Oh my god, guys. This thing
Wow.
is amazing.
Yeah, that's
It's got
fucking
netting.
awesome.
That is cool.
All these
Fucking
little
detail on that, man.
all these little bits articulate back and forth to like thruster mode and shit.
The weathering that's already on it.
Wow.
These bits like fucking I think they can
Did they
move.
put the netting all
Oh,
over it and then the junk that goes in it?
Dude, you have to you assemble that. This is like actually cloth netting. This
That's
scrap
fucking awesome.
You did a
the
good
scraps in
job.
there.
with that. Oh.
The scraps in there is like a piece that's like pegged into the actual land speeder itself.
damn figures.
Oh my goodness, guys! Like
She has
check this
cloth
thing
bits
out.
on her gear too.
She has all cloth bits that hang down, and you can like if you had some of that spray shit, you can make it blow in the wind. Yeah, really hype. The only fucking gripe I have is that her face mask piece comes off really easy.
Really? What about
It's just-
putting some putty on it or something like that? Like
Oh,
her-
yeah. Oh yeah, there's
Is it plastic or is it cloth?
no, it's like a rubbery like malleable thing that like
Okay.
kind of doesn't snap in anywhere, just kind of like rests there and grips a little bit.
Does she have an actual face underneath that
Yeah.
mask?
She has an actual face, but if you can look under her eyes, they're like not painted and shit. But she has like lips and a mouth and shit like that. So, obviously,
There's no eyes.
So she
Has no eyes.
no eyes. You can like rip it, pry it apart and shit, and have like weird pieces, I guess.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
White out and ballpoint.
Wow.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Dude. And
Oh.
another thing too I want to mention is that this stand is on the ball joint itself too.
Wow. You can
Well,
tilt it at different angles and
You can
the-
get them like fucking just
Not
diving down, going up.
Does it hold the position well?
Wait, do that sound one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
Jared had Scottie Pippen in his living room dribbling.
You heard that, huh?
Fuck's sake.
I'm on the podcast.
He's bitching about people making noise and he's in there
That's good
fucking
stuff.
dribbling.
I dropped it.
He was playing basketball real quick.
Other than that, I saved. Oh no, one more thing before I save the best for last. The Thrawn figure fucking made its way
That
to my
blue
door.
faded
But he
Yeah.
didn't come with all that extra shit, though, right?
imperialist. Look at that
Yes.
guy.
It is not the deluxe box set Thrawn. It is just the individual package Thrawn.
You had a good
But
shot.
guys, I mean, there's
For
been
sure.
guys finding wonky eyes even with this guy,
He looks good.
which is like hard to do.
Oh
just,
yeah,
like, red
I did get. I forgot I did get the Luke. I did. Oh, now Beryl's on. I did get the Luke. The cloth bits he comes with are fucking terrible. That's like the
Yeah,
worst.
no,
That's like the
I
worst
passed-
cloth I've ever seen. But the figure
I
is cool. I'm
passed on
turning
the
him
old
into
man.
like a sensei. So
But guys, honestly, this Thrawn almost became instantly in the top 10, at least in the Black Series figure line, like instant top 10 with this.
really,
Yeah.
You go for that look,
That's
huh?
bold,
Blue
man.
face.
Dude,
You got-
look at this Thrawn. I mean, it
Goes with
You're
this
realistic.
blue lighting.
Garb.
does not do it justice here on the fucking.
Oh, you got to do the blue lighting. You're right, Dave. The blue lighting makes them pop. I'm gonna say go with green lighting. Make him look like he's dying.
Whoa.
I mean, haters gonna hate on the blue, but
what's up, Beryl?
No, no.
the blue is for you.
What up?
It's very
Who
cool,
just-
man. That is a
Who
dope.
just
looking
called me and
figure.
hung up, man?
No, it is dope. It's
What?
Beryl,
Yeah.
Beryl, you're just in time to hear about my fucking C. Jessam pieces that arrived and that I love.
Oh, I just saw him post
Yeah.
something today that looked badass.
I'm excited.
Look
Yeah.
back.
I
Joker
like
one.
that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that on your thing.
So sick.
Sick.
So we got the Punisher conversion kit from C. Jessam, which is the trench coat and the new style pants. New
So
color.
can
Wow.
I ask you really quick?
Those
Does
look
that
great.
trench coat have wiring in it? Can it move around a bit?
Dude, the trench coat is all fucking wired up. You know
Ah.
what? It doesn't even really advertise it's wired on the thing. It just says trench coat. And C. Jessam is so dope. It's just like, yeah, Wired comes standard, bro.
Wow, that's dope.
Wired,
That's man.
Wired all the way up to the fucking lapel and shit
No
too.
way.
Yeah,
That's
So you
great.
can like fucking mold his collar and shit.
dude, wired all the way up to the lapel.
Yeah.
Nice. What are those
Hopefully
going for?
You'll have to check out his website and see.
How much did you pay? I want to know.
They're like, well, I paid a fucking OG Dreadnought price, so I was probably just
Okay.
hookups, right?
And he's a
I think
kid.
I think they're like $25-$30, no? Something like that. I know the other ones were, I think.
Those
Yeah,
were
he
that
told me.
Punisher said I
The
think
ninja
was
ones.
45.
I think the Ninja ones were 25, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Or no?
ninjas are 25.
Or am I wrong?
Yeah, they were pretty reasonable.
So
But this is
that
a bigger
came in,
scale.
as well as the fucking super McHype stacks.
Oh, that's sold out, buddy.
I mean, he's obviously putting like work into them because.
So-
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
I did go
wow.
back. I did go back and look at old images. The old images from Mezco showed a trench coat.
Look at how fitted
Showing
that
us
is.
The trench coat for the Mezco 112 scale Joker that CJ Sim created.
He said
Wow, with
CJ
the
Sim.
wired. That looks really good.
That's fucking sweet.
Dude.
Yeah, bro.
Sold out.
So yeah, really well done, really custom fitted. You got to really fucking work these pieces on, but once you do get them on, they're like store bought. Like this is, if you look at the stitching, it's better than the Mezco's
Yeah, straight up.
side by side right there. It's like his is tighter stitching. You can even see it right there.
Yeah.
He's putting love.
Right.
He's putting love.
But again, wired all the way up to the fucking lapel, and even in the
The
no, just the
collar.
lapel, I believe. The collar's not wired, but it doesn't have to be because it's just the shape. It just snaps up and down like a real collar.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, but super fucking hype. This Mezco,
Awesome.
Punisher, and Joker are now complete, I think, in my opinion.
Nice.
Except
Because-
for,
I
except
do
for the
want to, too.
Joker's still missing a hand.
He's missing a hand.
Yeah, he's missing the other open palm.
Why?
Oh, cool.
He has
Why?
one open hand and the other, and then like all and the right.
Yeah, in
Aren't
the
you a
images they
fucking-
made it look like he was going to have one,
Yeah,
but
they,
then they
did.
never
They made it
released
seem
it.
like he was going to come with a coat too. But I still love that figure. Don't get me wrong. I still love that figure.
Yeah, well, we know he's a Star Trek buck too, right? So he has no bicep swivel, just like a Marvel Legends female character, actually.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he is.
Same arms,
Well, you
same.
can- you can
actually,
pop-
same everything.
Yeah, but you can
The
pop
Punisher
his
has
out.
the biceps
You can
swivel,
pop
though, right?
his out. The Punisher, yeah.
Yeah, okay, just wanted to make sure.
He's a bigger buck.
Punisher is fully fucking articulated.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy. See,
He has,
even
like-
with the fact that I got the bootleg, I'm kind of excited for that vest too.
Yeah, you do have
Dude,
all
if-
this other shit, so you can at least
If the
use
bootleg, if the bootleg's good, it's good, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. If it's good, it's good. You can fucking still get this conversion kit and use it and shit.
Yeah.
Or do whatever. But yeah, again, these are all, you can start using these in other things too. Like that's the cool thing about these products. Like, yeah, maybe the Joker's jacket. No, that's like really custom for Joker. But Punisher's jacket, on the other hand, is multi-usable on like Legends
Or
and
you
shit
could
like.
you could dye the Joker one too.
Well, the Joker one is like really specifically tailored for the Mezco Joker. You know what I mean,
it could fit on a bunch of things though.
dude? But check it out. It couldn't really fit on a bunch of other things. If you could see it, you'd know what I mean. It's tailor-made shit. That's the cool thing about it, actually, is like, yeah, it is tailor-made for your toys.
Well, yeah,
Hilarious.
it's for people who want to
Yeah, yeah,
increase their, figure.
It looks real good.
Real
Yeah,
good.
it was-
How many chills, Berol?
Oh, like 87 chills.
87 chills.
Wow, that's a lot of chills, dude. Wow.
That-
You heard
that's
it here,
being
folks.
modest.
First time on the ATA podcast, 87 chills.
87 chills. So what
That's
else?
being
Eric?
modest,
Anything
too.
else?
No, other than that, just shooting these things, just working with what I got and putting out fucking toy photography, boys.
Oof.
The shit we all love to do.
I love to do it. I just
I know.
time.
I know. We love to. We're all about it, though. So
Nice.
So Berol, what's going on with you, Playboy?
Nice.
We talked earlier about the NECA Silent Night figure. What did you pre-order
Oh,
that, or you geeked
yeah,
about it?
I pre-ordered that one.
Fuck yeah, you
pre-order.
did.
I pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered all over the fuck out of it.
I pre-ordered all over my fucking screen when I saw that shit.
Isn't that hype as shit though?
Yeah, I think Rob was the one that sent it to me, and I saw it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he did. He sent it to us. He was like,
Dude, are you putting that poster up?
Well, it comes with a poster too. I didn't even see what it comes with. I just saw the figure. I didn't even have a blue. I didn't even have a Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either.
I was like, all right. I was like, he's got to be articulated because the last thing that came from them was the.
It'll be Amigo. It'll be a full Amigo.
Yeah.
So you were, like I said, you were doing that figure with that shit with the Clark Griswold shit last year.
No. Yeah.
You were like, how can
There's
I make
the other
this
one.
work?
I ordered the other one too. It should be here any day now.
Nice. You got the other Clark.
Yeah. Chainsaw.
So
You
what
got the
else?
Jason
what else
one?
Yeah.
Nice. I want that.
That is gonna be super dope.
I guess it's that time.
Now you have 2 of the mugs though, so I expect you to see somebody else funny
mugging.
Yeah, mugging it up. Mean mugging.
The what?
Get
now
mugged.
you have 2 of the fucking moose mugs when you get that. So you could do them sitting around having 2 people sitting around having drinks with that shit.
I also
They're
have a
hanging out at
giant.
Wally World.
I have like a giant moose mug too.
Nice.
Moose
mug.
It's normal size, but it's giant to them.
Right, for sure. So what else are you working with? What else are you excited about? What did your week contain?
Nothing. I didn't really do much. I was fucking. My shit's fucked up right now, bro. It's not shadow ban. I didn't even know that thing was still going on, bro.
You got shadow banned this week, huh? You got caught slipping, Berol.
It don't show up. Like I posted today, and it shows up on 1 or 2 of the tags I use, but it don't show up on none of the tags.
Not even Pops.
No, not even Pops. Well, I didn't post anything on Pops today, but the other day I posted in the morning on Pops, and it didn't show up. That's how I found out. Somebody told me. But I kind of wish no one would ever told me, bro. I would have never known.
You became obsessed and shit.
I would have just been in my own little world, you know.
He's like,
have
you ain't seen my shit. He's like,
between Rob and I.
That bro, I did everything. When you look online, I did what it says to do, and fucking, I'm still, bro. I'm on now. I guess I'm on double secret shadow ban.
Double secret shadow ban. Instagram.
What have you been doing on fucking Instagram, bro?
Nothing, bro. It's like I think, I thought it was from because it says from from corrupted hashtags or whatever, and I thought maybe it was from when I did a Freddie Mercury pic. I hashtag dicks and I hashtag cocks, and when you go,
that used to be taboo. They used to be seriously taboo.
All right. Well, after reading everything, I was I went back and I checked, and when you click on those tags, nothing comes up. So I was like, oh, these things are bad. So I fucking erased them. But I mean, bro, I've posted a ton of shit, so I'm sure I put fucking bad shit everywhere.
He said I put bad shit everywhere.
You know?
You gotta own up to that. You gotta live up to that. You put bad shit out.
And the tags that are bad are tags bro, I was looking at tags elevators are a tag that's fucked up. Sexy's a tag.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Sometimes it's just something random. I tried to look up government corruption, and you couldn't find that. I tried to look up what else? I forget.
The most random things are fucking bad. You know what I'm saying?
Dick Tracy used to not be able to tag Dick Tracy.
That's what the old Facebook algorithms are doing. They're protecting these fucking momos from speech, and so they're trying to nerf everything. So they make anything. Remember on Pitbull, there was a while, if you looked up the hashtag Pitbull, there was tons of porn. And so, they're trying to nerf the world from all this shit rather than saying, parents, this is an open source. You need to fucking police your children on here. And they be in charge of what content they see. And instead, fucking Big Brother's taking over, and it's saying this shit is fucking, you can't say this. You can't do this. You can't post this.
And that thing, that test. That testing that tells you if you're shadow banned or not, it tells me that I'm not, that I'm good. It tells me, oh, you showed up. But when you go look, my shit doesn't show up anywhere. So that test is
We had a 2.5 hour intervention with him the other day because he was losing his mind. His blood pressure.
No, because I'm telling
on the side of a bridge.
I'm telling you, it doesn't show up, and you keep coming back with like, bro, you're good. Look, and I'm like, yeah, because you're fucking following me, bro.
Because you're
following me. It doesn't show up. And he's like, no, and he keeps on. Yeah, look.
He's good.
What do you not understand?
I'm not good. I'm shadow banned.
He's like, I can't even get featured in ATA because my tag doesn't show up.
This is a conspiracy. They're shadow banning me, guys. It's because you're too good, Adrian.
And it's happened to like there's a lot of people I guess that it's happened to.
Really?
You guys are probably shadow banned. I don't even know it.
Mark did.
Huh?
Mark did.
Yeah, Mark, you always complaining you get no love. Guess what? You're shadow banned.
Guess what?
Oh, I'm shadow banned? I'm not shadow banned.
Always complaining.
I've been shadow banned
You're not getting love? It's actually because nobody's seeing your things, Mark. It's not because of anything else.
Oh, it's not because I'm not buying followers?
No, it's not because they don't like you or because you push buttons. It's because you're not you're shadow banned.
Shadow banned.
Shadow banned. I don't fucking care.
I thought that shit was over too. I thought that was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, me too. I did too. I'm not gonna lie.
True. So true.
Everyone was fucking going crazy with that shit 2 months ago. And I've probably been shadow banned for who knows how fucking long. I just found out now.
Right.
But that's like something that, like Instagram even like made up a shadow ban. Like they're the ones doing it on their end. Like it's an algorithm that they designed purposefully.
Yeah,
Right.
It's
fucking
probably fucked
dumb.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So,
It's
but listen,
because of all
it's because Toy Pops and shit is fucking causing all these irregular activities, and they're fucking shadow banning people.
Probably, bro.
Too, I mean, yeah, because it's coming up in theirs is like, massive likes.
Bro,
you're
only supposed to like I think like 60 comments or like some shit like that, or like 100 pics in an hour.
There's a limit. There's a limit.
Yeah, you have like a limit. It ain't fucking the 300 that's in fucking Toy Pops. That's for sure.
I know. If people are like, man, he didn't like my comment, it's like, man, sometimes it doesn't allow me to like your photo or like your comment or anything.
And that's another thing. Like, I've never gotten that. I've never gotten that shit that says, oh, you can't,
those were your
or
old
it's
ass
too much.
updates. Those were your old updates, dude, because you didn't want to update forever.
I never got that stuff. Oh, and I updated.
I never got that stuff.
We know. What the fuck?
We know.
I think I'm gonna deactivate for a little while. See what happens.
But dude, Berol, you got to go get these new Lori fucking those Target fucking props. Did you ever get into those props, those Lori props from Target that they only sell the 1/12 scale?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? Those are right up your alley, dude. Go to your Target.
I don't go to Target that much.
Oh, that's why. Go to your Target in the girls. It's in the girls section, dude.
They rearranged my Target here too. I was there the other day. Actually,
I don't know why. I mean, look, there's like 1/12 chairs.
Oh, I got
Eric, that's fucking awesome.
Where'd you get that coffin from?
Dude, what?
This coffin right here.
Oh,
yeah,
that's WWE. That's WWE.
Where'd you get that from? I got some at the dollar store the other day.
You can get on the WWE.com or Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah, I almost bought some at the dollar store today. They were wooden ones that you just have to paint.
Yeah, like black. They were black. Some black like looking ones that I got.
I have those.
Dude, I got
mine are just straight up wood color.
I got some Dracula shit coming up, boys.
I can't wait. I'm just gonna start
some
doing
Dracula.
Dude, Halloween's coming up. Halloween's coming up, boys. Everything's gonna start going dark.
Have him facing Blade.
Everything is gonna start going dark on the feeds for Halloween.
Wish Mesco fucking released that Myers.
Look at Mark. He actually looks asleep.
Yeah.
He just realized he's shadow banned.
Am I Ryan? Am I shadow banned? I only trust if Ryan can see if I'm shadow banned.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Because the rest of you guys don't know how to use technology.
Ryan's the resident tech expert.
Ryan's the one who told me I was shadow banned for something. So
I
I don't
know.
know.
You were too? It happened to you too?
Yeah, it happened to me for a few photos. I don't know why.
Since we're all shadow banned, let's go check out our feeds.
And it just went away by itself?
Well,
you don't even know if it's away.
I think it's because I tried to like re-tag something or
Oh,
like
right, because you're doing it
hashtag.
on you're doing it on multiple comments. You're doing like different hashtags on your comments.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then it wasn't a part of the Toy Pops thing, so I was just like, what the fuck happened there? And then Ryan just told me that I was That was fucking.
Instagram's like whoop whoop red alert.
Yeah,
That's a sound of the police.
I even tried putting like the hashtags like separate, like not with my caption, like, and it's still fucked.
Yeah.
Super shit dicks.
Sucks, dude.
I wouldn't.
There's nothing else I could do.
Too much.
Fucking tax.
Yeah, there's nothing else I could do. I just keep doing what I was doing. Log it. See if it goes away.
You're not shadow banned, Mark.
I mean, they could always do that. Remember when they did that massive
He
cleaning
investigated.
and we all lost like a shit ton of followers? Maybe they're gonna do
But
that.
that's another thing too. I've been getting like followers, so I don't know. I guess I'm showing up in people's Explorer or something.
My
Yeah,
problem
you
is I'm
are.
affiliated with you guys. That's my
I know.
problem.
Yeah.
He's totally right.
Oh, also
I
your
get-
problem
I've
is
been
you
trying to
have
say
to
that for
follow-
years.
I'll get a new follower and then they'll drop me like the next day.
Oh yeah, because you're not. If you don't follow them, it's like, dude, I'm not into you. I'm into toys. Like,
Or fucking, it's private, yo.
yeah, I won't follow anybody that some of this just
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You get to come over here to my shit and look at it and decide that you wanted to follow me.
exactly.
Like, I gotta follow you to decide if I want to follow you.
Right.
Fuck out of here. Your page is private for two reasons.
Yeah.
It's for friends and family,
Yeah.
or it's a tactic to get people to follow you.
If you're a private
That's
account, don't expect shit.
Right.
That's it. That's how I see it. It's friends and family, or you trying to get people to follow you.
If you're private, actually, you're getting blocked.
You're getting blue.
Get caught slipping, you're getting blocked.
That's fucking
No,
getting caught
just
slipping. I'm
It just
private.
feels fucking lame, man.
I don't want you to
Please,
see
can I
my
see your
shit.
shit?
But I can see your
Please?
shit, but you can't see mine.
Right.
No,
We
that's
have,
cool.
to, we have to
I
request.
think it's
We have
funnier
to
when they
request to
comment
see their
derogatory shit and they have a private feed. You're
Yeah,
like,
no, it's private. It's cool. You don't want me to see it. I get it. That's it.
I get
That's
it.
how I see it.
It's private. It's on the internet, but it's private.
Super private.
Weeks?
Yeah, but I did that. I think I followed I did it like once or twice, and I was like, bro, like every time it was fucking like duds, and I was like, bro, I'm never doing this again, bro.
He said,
You know what?
duds.
I'll never be shadow banned because I don't do any of that fucking shit.
I don't
You probably
fuck
are
up on
shadow
Instagram.
banned, bro.
you're shadow banned.
I can't be because I don't fucking participate in this shit.
Yeah, he doesn't toy pops.
No, he doesn't.
So what? You think
I'm
it's from
fucking
toy
too
popping? You
cool
think
for
it's from
that
toy
shit.
popping?
Of course it is.
It's probably from liking too much or commenting
it
too
is.
fast.
He's a conspiracy
I
theorist.
didn't do anything for 2 days, and still.
He goes out
Explain
and
that
do
to
anything.
explain that to me, Ryan.
It's from going on tags and liking a bunch of pics in said tag and shit, dude. It's from a bunch of reasons. It's any suspicious activity you're doing. If you're doing a bunch of anything.
Anything that's
How is it that
behaves like a
suspicious, though? if
like
everyone-
anything that behaves like a bot or spam.
Because you know what? You know
It's
why,
suspect.
Because most people on Instagram just
Don't do that
troll.
shit.
No, they just
They just
troll.
troll.
People
They don't
like,
even have. They don't
Yeah,
like
but
your
if there's-
photos.
They
They
don't
just
like.
look.
They don't do comments. They just fucking troll.
Yep.
But if there's that big of a group of people that are doing it, I feel like they should just catch on to that.
Like,
Dude,
do
my
you
pictures
realize-
get 150 likes and like 1,000 views, bro.
Like
Yeah,
I meet
sure.
people in the real world that are like, "Oh yeah, I saw your account," and like blah blah blah, like your photos. I was
Me
like,
too.
and I look at them, I look right him in the face, and I was like, "Then why didn't you like it? Why are you telling me to my face you liked it? All you had to do was hit the fucking button on the internet, and I would have known you liked it, but you didn't." And they're like,
Probably
Well,
like, I don't
You're
like
like,
it
"You're
too
right.
much.
You're right. They're like, I don't
it
hit the
could
like
be
button.
no, but it could be because, bro, like I do it because sometimes I'm not
Right.
supposed to be like seen on there. Like I don't want someone else to
So
know
you
that
can-
I'm on eating
So you
shit
can
on Instagram.
dish it, but you can't take it. Is that
No,
what
and
it is?
then later on I can come back and do it because okay, it's cool. Now I won't be busted for being on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Busted. The fucking feds are coming for you, Barrel.
No. What are you doing shit at this hour?
No.
You're over here doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're supposed to be doing one thing and you're liking pictures on Instagram, oh shit. Okay, my bad. Oh.
My
Hey,
bad.
Beryl,
Liking pics on Instagram, Beryl.
did
Barrel's
you ever
like,
open
"I'm
your
enjoying-
Spider-Man?
I'm enjoying your
No, 'cause-
program.
Then you join what?
Did you open your Spider-Man yet?
Oh yeah, I did.
No photos yet.
What do you think of the joints on that thing?
Oh, he's pretty dope. He's fucking.
You don't find it too
Moves.
gummy?
I don't know. Mine, I found it a little stiff.
It's a little stiff, but it feels like it's gonna break, like compared to the other figure arts, right?
No, I don't know. Mine didn't really feel like that. It just felt like stiff. So I was just moving it real. I've only took one pic with it.
Oh.
No. Ryan's like,
Yeah.
I got a shitty one again.
So I only moved them enough for what I needed. I moved them to my pose, and that was it. So
and right in the box, right?
Ryan's like, I've been playing with this thing all day.
Oh. So what? You took a photo of him holding a dick? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I took a photo of him with a cock in his eye.
Weed.
Cock in his eye.
What I could do with 2 packs.
He did 2 cocks.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about that. And then when I read, like, every one of you guys left a comment about that.
Yep.
About 2 cocks. And I was like, oh my God, I was fucking dying.
Yeah.
You forgot.
That's how you know we're actual friends, dude. You got the inside jokes.
Yo.
Like, oh, you got him. You got him.
So now we're gonna check out Berol's week on Instagram here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
And we got fucking Jimmy
Even
Doom
Shadow
custom.
Band, he gets 818. That's
Shadow
high,
Band.
Yeah,
you
but
deserve
see,
it.
Dude,
it doesn't even, that shit don't show up on the on the John McClane tag.
I fucking DM
on
Berol.
none of those.
I DM Berol and I was like, you get 800 likes and shit, and you're worried about being shadow banned.
Oh, because those are just the people in my bubble.
Right?
I know that, but
bubble.
it's like, yeah.
Nobody knew, you know.
Just
I
buy
get
your
150
followers,
likes.
dude. Buy
And I'm
likes.
like,
You could do that.
His
Just
photo-
sign up for it.
I don't even remember doing this good of a version on your figure, but this looks good.
Dude,
Turned out
did
pretty
you
bang
even
up. Look at
paint
that
this?
arm hair.
What?
Did you even paint this?
I did. Actually, you didn't have to repaint any of this, did you?
Who,
Like,
me? I didn't fuck with it, no.
I didn't fuck with it.
I didn't
Just the
fuck with
whole
it.
face.
I just took his head off. I took his head off for this pic because his head's not on. His head is like
Yeah, I won't
taped and
articulate that far.
No, it's
tilted,
perfect.
tilted
It's
on to make that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
did a great job.
The OG maneuver
You
right
made
there.
you made my figure. You make my figure
That's
proud.
fucking
How's
that's
that new
Mr. Blonde's
NECA?
Zippo.
How's that new NECA there, Dave?
Yeah, right.
Pretty dope NECA figure.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna turn our cameras off for the weeks on Instagram?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah,
should.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So we are
Oh, Eric.
checking out Berol.
Director
Mirado.
Eric of the ATA podcast.
It's my custom of the
And
John
action.
McClane. So now 2 people have it. I hope he does more photos,
Yeah.
especially with the obviously
Shoot.
the Sam
Send
Jackson
me
figure.
one.
Yeah, I
Send
have
me-
another something else planned. I'm gonna
You better have a bunch
I
planned.
want to try it. This guy's been fucking putting out some fucking monster ones though.
Who's putting out monster ones?
Lenses on.
Lens,
lenses
Oh
on.
yeah, he
yeah,
loves that
yeah.
fucking. He loves
Nick.
that. I love it. I love that he loves
Yeah,
that
Nick's
figure.
killing it all the time, dude.
Yeah,
We
man.
gotta
Yeah,
get
put out
we
some
gotta
good
get him on the fucking show again.
For
Seriously.
shizzle.
I'll have him come over to my house and we'll do it here.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That'd be cool.
His shit's
You're
awesome.
gonna do it at your house?
He's
Do
doing
it.
that like
Yeah,
staircase.
yeah, like
He's doing
that.
staircase.
He can sit on your
that.
lap.
Right now.
I'll sit in his lap.
So thank you, Berol. You're making my shit look hype. That's why I've been getting followers lately. People are like, well,
So
I guess
This
I'll
classic.
Why?
follow.
Because
Why?
it snoots McBall stacks.
Because people
So
see
this-
this and they're like,
this
oh.
class-
Oh
Classic
no, and this
Die
guy
Hard
too.
scene.
Well, he's been putting more of it, so maybe it's coming from his end.
It could be. Could be.
What'd you use for the ductwork here, Berol?
That's
brick.
that silver fucking shit from Home Depot, like those Armax things.
Oh, for
So
real.
you went out and bought pieces for
Yeah,
it.
he showed in his stories. Yeah, he
Nice.
showed
Yeah,
in his stories.
I had like busted pieces, and I just cut like enough to make a little square.
Attaboy.
And I didn't even use the ruler. I just cut one piece and put him in there and just
Yeah.
cut around
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you don't need to be precise at that point.
Yeah.
You could have
A grown man.
And then when I
Foil
fucking, and then I put there's foil like in some spots to cover. And then when I like just looked at it through the camera, I was like, oh shit, it looks fucking chill.
That's a couple chills right there.
And I left it like that. I was like, perfect.
A couple chills.
So do you know?
That's a
You
couple
do,
chills.
you do know that I was like a quarter tempted to actually send you the Anthony McClane at first.
Oh
And then, like, the next day, you would have gotten, like, the real head.
You should have done that, bro. For sure, I would have been like, "What the fuck is this, bro?"
Actually, Anthony McClain.
Fuck, I would have been like, "Yo, what the fuck, bro?"
You got beef?
Well, you know what? Technically, all I had to do was throw it at the bottom of the bag, because like
Yeah. You should have.
Yeah,
You should have thrown his head on the bottom, on the bag. Yeah, because like a week later, I was like, "Bro, I just found this fucking gun and his little suitcase in the bottom of the envelope."
He was like, "This thing came with accessories."
That's how many packages Berol's getting.
He was just happy with the
Oh
figure.
shit!
He was like, "Holy shit, it's an Uzi in a fucking side satchel."
I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't know it was in there. Like it fell out. Like I think because I had them stacked, and then when I tilted the envelope forward,
It fell out. You're
and
like,
I was like, "Oh shit!"
Accessories.
This guy put in a gun, yo.
Is there hands? No hands. All hail.
We have to explain these for the listeners.
Couple
Pagan.
Bruce's.
This is from a Dragnet inspiration.
Dragnet. That's what it is.
Some pagan bud worshippers in the fucking subway. Some
They're not wearing their pants that look like fucking sheep legs.
There's some like deep Pentagon druid shit right here.
Shout out Extreme Sets.
This is Illumin ATA shit right here.
For sure.
Yeah. Gotta be careful with that.
All hail the weed.
Dude, this shit has power.
What shirt is Iga? What shirt does Iga have?
That's a 3 1/4
Nice.
Jedi Luke is thing.
Oh yeah. And you didn't actually paint his chest? That's an app.
That what?
No, you didn't paint his chest. That's an app, or correct?
Yeah. That's the Photoshop photo fix.
It still looks nice. It's a photo fix.
Pretty good. Pretty good there.
Oh, if I just had
Here we
two
go.
guns.
Oh,
My pre-orders just came.
This is the culprit right here, bro.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Who saw
you
you do this? Who saw you do this?
Why did it do that?
Bro, nobody. This is the back. Like I drove right by
Dicks.
this, and like when I'm driving by, I was like, bro, let me see if I. And I was like, bro, the front's it's gonna be too many people. And then like as I'm driving too, like I passed this area in the back, and I was like, bro, right here, dude.
Right here, dude. I got two cocks. I got these two cocks.
Like there was a guy parked like on the other side. I guess like on a break, or whatever. And his car was just sitting there. Like he couldn't really tell what I was doing though.
is one hard?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay, one.
Yeah, one's like flaccid and
One's super flaccid
semi.
too.
Who buys those with pubes attached though? That
The
must be
pubes are
70s
attached.
shit.
The pubes are attached. You can cut the pubes off. Yes.
It came from China.
It looks
There's-
it looks like little roosters or something.
They're Fisons. You're supposed to use these with like
There's a third
Cocks.
one too. That's straight up like you're standing in the that it looks like you're standing in the cold.
Yes.
Peacock.
Standing in the cold. Super tucked in. Super tucked in.
Yeah.
It's the
third
George
one.
Costanza out of the water, basically.
I think.
But
the
you see on
choice
this
of-
on this picture, I had cocks and dicks hashtagged,
Oh shit.
and they were bad
He goes-
hashtags. So I thought
he
maybe that's when
goes-
the whole thing started.
He goes,
Dick's
cocks.
Sporting Goods.
So I just read what could be the culprit of what's going on, Berol. So it said that you can also get shadow banned if enough people report you.
Flag your thing. Flag your picture.
Yeah, you got flagged, dude, is what happened.
Yeah, but they would take down the picture.
Well, they didn't. You just
Yeah,
got shadow banned.
so
So that's
I
your
don't think
first
that-
warning.
Not
I don't
necessarily.
think it's that. I don't think it's that. I think they would take down the picture.
Because the admins have options. They can shadow
Oh, wow.
ban you or fucking delete your shot.
Maybe they thought it was funny, so they just shadow banned it.
They were like, we had to do something. We
They
couldn't
were like,
just leave
dude, this
it
is
unabated.
genius. We can't fucking
I
get
mean,
rid
he's
of it.
not
Like,
like
we'll let his friends see it.
He's
It's not
not
like he's
doing
real.
Yeah, he's not doing anything vulgar with him. He's not
His
like,
friend looked
sucking
at him
him
and goes,
or
well, if I
just-
just
or
had
just
this
sticking
guy-
him somewhere.
He's
Sticking him
He's
in
just
a hole.
holding dicks with a sign that says dick fine.
You know, he's just.
He's just a funny motherfucker.
Fucking weirdo.
Pre-order.
Pre-orders just came.
Here we
11,
have
20, so it's not 420, but it's 11:20.
we have 11 levitating some fucking weed. This is great.
This is great.
She's got her raw rolling paper spray.
A pack of rolling papers.
Extra large pack.
Extra large. It's bigger than
Using
she
that
is.
extreme sets background.
Got a little blood coming out of her schnauzer.
Yeah.
Is that Extreme Sets floor too?
Yeah.
Like it, yeah.
Yes. Of course, he has to hashtag it or watermark it.
Asylum.
Damn right.
Asylum.
They'll take this weed shot.
Bro, they
like
do
it's
it all the
theirs.
time. All the time. They
I
crop
gotta
my
start-
shit out. I gotta put it somewhere where they can't crop it out.
You know what? Do you realize though? Do you realize how easy that would be just to like fix that though? Like,
Yeah, you could just heal
Of
over it.
course. Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
it right across her.
That's a whole other thing.
He's like, but that's how I know that I truly want them to die though, guys. That's how I kill.
How many chills do you give people if they steal
Oh,
your
that's
photo?
negative chills. That's like
Oh,
70
yeah.
negative chills.
Reverse chilling.
I just get like
Berol.
super pissed inside.
Beryl, how small are these fucking things? These are really small, aren't they?
They're
What?
a good
The
size though. They're a good size.
They're-
We're looking at the
they're-
Funko
Here.
Stranger Things figures.
They're a little bit
So-
smaller than like a regular Funko fig, and they feel a little, delicate because of the joints and shit. But they're chill.
They're chill.
It's chill.
How many
They're
chills
real
you get?
chill.
They're chill. I give them like
But see, look at
15
you
chills. They're cool.
You can use them with all of these these
Yeah.
props you can get from like Walmart and Walgreens and your
And you're not
Myers.
fucking 12. You're not gonna play with them and break them.
right.
Yes, I am.
You know.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I fucking am.
But they're good kids, and obviously he realized that
Eric's gonna
the
piss at them
one
and throw them on the ground.
Yeah.
he beat me to it because I knew that the kid from Stranger Things is in the movie It, and Berol was just like, "Well, I saw It, and I have
Oh,
these figures."
Right
didn't
away.
Know that. I
You
didn't
didn't even know that.
I haven't even seen it. I just put them together because they're
Yes.
kids and it's fucking the It Clown.
The one that's
what I
sitting,
So are the
one that's sitting
directors.
down. Yeah, the one that's sitting down is in It, actually.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that.
I love you. I love you so much. I could kiss you in the
Okay.
fucking face.
I gotta go see it.
Not really. I just ruined the whole movie for you.
Nah.
No, I'm just joking. It's good. And then another shot. It's very awesome.
Yeah,
You actually
Great
paid
shot.
for you. So you did have to actually interact with the Funko Pops people that are behind you, always nudging you in the NECA section. Am I correct?
No, I ordered this one.
Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it a bobblehead or is it just a vinyl figure?
It's vinyl, I think.
No, yeah, it's just vinyl. I mean, his head moves. It doesn't bobble.
Good.
Good.
You just instantly knew you wanted.
This is the only
this
one I
figure.
got. He just looks cool. I seen him and I was like, damn, this looks, show little clown. I could do it.
Is this like
Dude,
six? Is this like 6 chills?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna spoil something for Pierce Corey in a second. He swapped that head onto the Pennywise or what's that head or what's that Mego scale from NECA? That fucking clown body.
Oh, it's what's his name?
Oh, I forget who it is.
Captain
but-
Oh,
Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding.
Spaulding,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, you put
You could
this
probably put-
pop's head on it.
Hmm.
Yeah, or you could put his head on this pop's body.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he did too. It looks great. Shout out
Somebody
Pierce
mentioned
Corey.
toy pops.
Oh, he
Shout
did
out
that?
Pierce Corey.
Oh, let's check it
Super
out.
shouts.
This got shadow banned right here.
Yeah, this was shadow banned. This is the one that they told me I was shadow banned on.
The Star Trek community came out. They were like, "This is really rude to do. He's dead."
He's dead.
No, look,
Yeah,
he's in
they were
heaven
like-
right now. He's in heaven.
It's
I like how you can see the
it's based on a song on How High.
Based on Nimoy.
Spunk Dr. Spot smoke a Buddha
yeah.
on a train.
There's
Red
a cop.
Man.
There's a cop in the back waiting to perp his ass.
Yeah, I was driving the other day and the song came on and I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I like how you
I
get
have
your
a-
inspiration.
Smoking
The
the
what?
on the train.
The what? What'd you say?
I like how you get your inspiration.
Oh.
I
Say
love it.
now, what you got in that wagon?
Yeah, I did a shot like this. I think
It's an
before I had a
ongoing
pizza.
story. I love it. It's like,
Yeah.
always like Kevin, and he's just like, obviously smuggling weed, and he's obviously got to talk his way out of the cops all the time. Like,
He's a really clever kid. I mean, I don't know how he does. He must have a lot of micro machines in his pocket.
That's what sells it, though, is that he keeps doing it, though. So it's like obviously this like running gag of like, Kevin's just like, what are you guys talking about? This isn't weed. Like,
he's a blood mutant. Yeah.
Yeah, the last one I think the last one I did of this was he had
running away.
He had the pizza box on top of the buzz instead of the bong. And it was with my phone too.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's going back to the phone.
I see blood.
And then
a little
asylum.
See, everybody loves that Diamond Select fucking
desk.
Desk,
Yeah.
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 Oh, I've been loving that thing.
Except for Mark, which he'll never have it.
Berol put ketchup on this. Berol put ketchup on this figure's head for the blood.
No, it's that garden one, but it's the last of it, bro. It's all thick and gooey.
You know what's
the last of it.
Do you know what the creepiest part of this photo is, though? Is the guy is like knocked out, but he's like walking his hand across the table.
He's like, I want to touch your ass. His dick is still alive.
You know what he's turning into
fingers
Cousin
are crawling.
Yeah, he's turning into Cousin
He's in two pieces too. In order to have his feet there, and him looking like that.
Ripped his legs off.
Yeah. Well, he was already busted, so I just used the busted one.
Which one is this? Which figure is that?
The Lou Diamond Phillips looking T2 cop.
The Lou Diamond Phillips.
He's already busted.
And that's obviously the Walking Dead fucking
this guy's keys.
Coral.
Yeah.
Those are the Coral keys. I use those all the time.
Coral Grimes keys. I was actually gonna use the other key that came with all those little sets that we ordered. I've seen that you ordered. I have it too, but it's too big.
Oh, those are big. Yeah, those are big. Yeah. You got to use those with Migos. Kevin's got to use those.
Yeah.
You should definitely hook up those with Kevin.
Yeah.
Poor listeners.
Yeah, I know. When I put it in her hand, I was like, oh shit, it's way too big.
These are big. Yeah, those are good sized keys that came in the Walking Dead set.
Mucho grande.
Mucho seres grande. Oh, Ryan, ever since you made the comment, Ryan's going like, oh, now I have to go in order now. You can go the other way too. It's fine.
No, I like it in order better. Makes more sense.
Nice setup. I like this
is good.
So I was trying to think outside of the box technically, and I was trying to show some love to Diamond Select, who keeps making these amazing figures. So I liked the last movie a lot, where they kind of like used different ways of transportation, and I was like, you know what, the Muppets of course would just be like, let's get shipped in cargo containers.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So had them coming off the boat basically, and just threw around random ones. I didn't want the photo to be like too crazy, and I wanted it to look like they were actually coming out of this. So it was cool how, the box folds down too. So you can do a shot like I did here where the box is completely folded down and they're walking out, or you could have things spilled out of the boxes. So get creative with these people. I mean, the doors of these swing open. Super fucking cool in this extreme
You made Muppet refugees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're illegals.
They're illegals,
They're coming over in ship crates, for fuck's sakes.
Right. That's like the last movie. Like, that's how that felt to me, too, is like they were just bumming around, like, in all these, like, poor situations just to go to all these shows, basically. And, I wanted to do that because everybody else is just like ninjas and this and this and this. I'm like, what could I do that like nobody else is obviously gonna do? And Muppets, man, I was just like, this could work, and I love
this. Made sense to me. This is how they travel around the fucking world together.
Just in shipping containers with like candles inside or some shit.
They are Muppets. They're
Muppets,
fucking
dude. Who knows if they have to eat or piss or
no, none of that. They just get taken. Nope. They just get a hand pulled out of their fucking ass and thrown into a crate.
But I expect me to use as many of the Muppets with the extreme sets as I can. These I think work perfectly because I think the scale is awesome. These look massive, and it's like perfectly scaled for them, I think. So 112 works all day. I love the set. Obviously, I got a bunch of suitcases. Actually, the one over to the right is like the dollar store. I don't even know why, but I was like, this dollar store one kind of works. So,
where's this chest from?
That chest is, I want to say it's from the not Palisades, Mezco Popeye. I want to say it comes in one of those sets, but I might have to do some more investigating because it is a sweet, like, old chest. It doesn't open or anything, but it has a lot of detail to it. So it's got to be something in the Mezco and NECA phase. So is the one that Kermit has. That's Ellie Driver's from Kill Bill. So
nice.
Sweet
the
shot.
Black briefcase looks like the old Hitman one.
That one. It's actually
from like Figma.
No, it's not. That one's not Figma. Like, damn, I'm starting to like. I have so many props now. It's like getting insane to actually like nail.
You just have like he went to his
that
Muppets.
Heisenberg's case.
He went to his Muppets section, and then he went to his luggage section.
I
and
did.
that's all he left.
I do have a luggage section, so like, it's gotten to that point where it's like I'm starting to not know what everything is from just because it's.
You have stuff to pack your figures' accessories in.
Yeah, for sure.
For when they travel.
For sure. But I don't have a fucking dynamite thing. Of all the props, I do not have like a dynamite pole.
Like the ignition?
Yeah, a
plunger.
A plunger, yeah. I want that so bad. I gotta make one or something.
Dude, easily to make that shit, dude.
It would be
so easy. It's like the easiest thing.
But still,
I just made it by accident right now.
I know.
It's a fucking cube.
I know. I know.
Use a dice, paint it.
So I added a little bit of smoke, which is kind of hard to tell because we wanted to yellow this. So I don't know. I
can tell it's vapor because it's on the dock.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Fucking fog rolling in.
It's foggy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next. So I've been super dying to do something with these miniature figures that I have, and I've never seen anybody actually besides I did it before. I recreated Mondo's art that they did for Nightmare on Elm Street, where it was like. I used the retro Freddy with this house to make it look like the poster did. But I thought I could do a little bit more. So this is the Freddy house that actually comes with the ultimate one that just came out, the number 3, the Dream Warrior. But the base is cut off. So I did chop off the base and it's just the house. I took a piece of cardboard and stuck it underneath to make it look like it was a walkway. And
these are the little Pricer figures?
Yeah. These are the tiny little fucking figures. And they still are a little big, but I was like, it's a dream.
It's gotta, like, I did one, like, well, not like this, but with the little figs too. Like, the only ones that look like normal would be, like, the little children of these little figs.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Because that's what I use, and those are the only ones that are, like, tiny enough.
But
dude, this reminds me of a fucking reoccurring nightmare I used to have when I was a child.
Right?
It does.
It is creepy. I think this is 80s and creepy.
I almost squirted a tear when I saw this.
I knew when you saw it, you were going to be like, this is almost my blue, but it's even more purple and dreamlike.
Oh, it's okay for you to do blue, but not for me to do blue.
How is now? Let's face it. I blew it, okay? I blew it. That's actually the super long Freddy arm. So that thing is like strung up against a bunch of trees. So it took me a while because like I had this idea, but I had to buy these little trees, and I really wanted to fill it up and make it look very surreally like. So like, cause he's like breaking into their reality too, basically to fuck with them. So I don't know. I fucking tried. I worked on this a long time mentally, and it actually took a couple nights. Like, I didn't really feel the first one was good, so I redid it, and I hope you guys like it, because I'm trying here. I'm trying to be creative.
Is your studio set up now?
Yeah, it's right behind me, actually. So.
Studio.
Okay. Yes. I like that song. Or Boo Boo Boodio. So hopefully, NECA thinks that's cool or whatever, but they probably don't because it's like those figures that they don't sell.
It's got the miniatures, yeah.
They're like, we ain't making those figures, so fuck off. And I'm glad I can recreate Eric's dream.
Why is that guy so tall?
He's a giant.
Is that a tall lawn jockey?
But at least the foliage looked good around the house, so.
I reported a shot. I reported it.
Thank you, I'm Shadowban. Thank you very much. Super, thank you. That's amazing. Okay, thank you for bearing with my 2 photos that I did. At least the 2 photos I did were good, though.
2 photos in 1 week?
That's it, bro.
Beryl's like, are you even a fucking toy photographer?
Not even, bro.
Dave.
I beat Ryan.
Oh, I went to Dave. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Dave's like, I'm coming right back at it.
Dave, you're using the fucking old ass shit.
We got some
Yeah.
work here.
With the new shit though too, so I like it.
Yeah,
So I
that
like
old
it.
Daredevil, man, his joints are so loose.
Oh,
That
but
was such a hard
that
pose
figure's
for him to
dope
fucking
though.
stick.
I have that figure. It's you have the Urban Legends version, which is darker.
This figure's got painted too.
Yes, this is a painted like Toy Biz figure.
Yeah, so not bad, not bad. I like this figure. I think I recently even got rid of it because like it's a hot item, man. Someone
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
Just
that
passed it
figure.
along.
Actually.
yeah.
People want
I
this
don't know.
figure.
I'm keeping him.
Yeah,
Daredevil
this
with
is a-
Iron Fist versus fucking a bunch of suited thugs. That's
Yeah,
dope.
this was a box set figure.
And I used
so-
that. I used that little back alley dio piece that I got to not too long ago.
Dude, the garbage cans. Dude,
And the garbage cans, yeah,
the
dio
multiple
piece that I
garbage
got.
cans works
Yeah.
great. I love using those.
And
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
sweet.
like he's got like a lip area over and for the sidewalk and all
For the
that.
curb,
so,
yeah.
I don't know
These
about that.
curbs.
I don't know about that orange background though. No, I'm
No, yeah,
just,
it was there. I just kept it.
You gotta be,
fucking with you, bro.
No,
he's
I'm-
like, I'm fucking with you, but I'm not fucking with you, but I'm
Dude,
fucking
this
with
is-
you.
This is more work. This is more work in this shot than my last 300 shots.
Because they're fighting.
300.
Because they're all fucking bouncing and posing and fucking
yeah, there's
this, that,
there
the
was,
other.
that one pose was like tough enough for him to hold.
For sure.
Looks dope, Dave. I love it, man.
Thanks, man.
And what he's up with like wires, like more than one wire?
No,
Because-
not even. There's 0 wires. I just have.
Oh,
them
it's
posed.
just we just got him balanced on the
How
arm.
many wires?
He went and saw a voodoo specialist, and she actually made his figure come to life with
I
voodoo.
cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is actually just a fucking still frame of an action that was happening.
Yeah,
There was a
it's-
real miniature fight going on in his living room.
Yeah, that's right.
Sick.
That's what I thought at first, but I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to tell, but
You know what? If you don't
Real.
think that if you don't actually try to imagine that when you look at toy photos, you're a dick face.
Super big face.
Because I mean, what the fuck else do you take toy photography for? You know what I mean? If you're not pretending like yeah, you're not playing like
Dude,
we're
what do you mean?
playing.
Like when I'll take a pic and then like when I'm like thinking of the caption or something, like I'll say the caption like in like whatever voice of the character I think has or whatever. You know,
Go
like, I'll
get
say
the
it to
cash.
yeah, or I'll say it to myself. I'll laugh to myself. I'll be like, yeah, that's perfect.
This is dope, Dave.
That's why-
Yeah, this is super dope.
Dave's got
Nice.
Evil Dead 2 Ash from NECA and the
This is out of hand.
babies from Ash vs. Evil
This is
Dead.
out of hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is dope fucking posing here. This is dope.
It's badass.
Thanks. I thought afterwards I was like, kind of looks like they're trying to high five, but
Yeah, a little bit.
Good look at
He's
that.
like, bro, you totally got me
This is
wasted
after
last night.
Yeah.
CrossFit.
That's why Berol
Ash
likes
is like-
it, though. That's what
Ash
Berol
is like,
thought was
up
No,
happening.
I didn't
Berol
even
thought that's
think
what
of
was
that.
happening.
I didn't even think of that. You just fucked it up for me, bro.
Pretty impressive high five.
What,
Guys,
what, the other ones put the shoes on, helping with the shoes.
Dude, what's the best
Yeah.
way to high five is look right in the other person's eyes.
The elbow.
The other guy's jealous. He's like, man, I wish I could embrace a man.
Wish I could high five, but I'm tired.
dude, she totally just sucked my dick tonight.
High five, bro.
When you get caught watching the
Paul
children,
Moonby totally gave it to me.
High five.
when you
Just
and
like
your
my
Dope photo,
arm.
man.
when
All right,
you
next.
when you and your ugly son finally learn to embrace each other.
Boom.
We got another angle.
Yeah, it
So
was
he's,
just
pull,
a side
he's pulling
beam.
a marked again.
I wanted to.
I love how
I was-
Mark recognizes it.
I wanted to
shot,
post for
different
the
angle.
the toy zone. The toy zone car.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what
It's
you
cool,
meant.
man.
Nice.
I like the Iron Fist. I like that you lit up his arm too, and he's socking him there. It looks dope.
Yeah.
Very
Like
cool.
Like how you have 2 watermarks in it too.
Duh.
Sharkman Dave, Sharkman
You can always
Dave.
use 2 watermarks right next to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
Same.
He's like, you know what? Because the first one is they can get rid of that one, no problem.
They might
up in an edit.
they might erase one and not see the other one. So
That's right.
I just let
Oh, yeah.
I've done that too. I've
They're
put like 2 or
a half
3
an inch away
sometimes
from
on
each
face.
other.
Hey, look,
goes 2 or 3.
there's a
Gotta
kind of
protect your art.
there's
The
a kind of
photo thief with one eye.
there's a kind of articulated feet that we'll never see again. By the way, right there, boys.
Oh, you know what?
toes one,
I did actually go back and listen to something from Articulated Icons, and they might, if they do the new series, be incorporating that.
Articulated
toe
toes.
articulation. That would be
Yeah.
That would be like
That'd be
amazing.
cool.
Especially for martial arts characters. It's
Yes.
perfect.
Absolutely.
I think they did
Like Spider-Man,
agree-
every
I think-
Spider-Man
Yeah,
should have
exactly.
articulated toes.
I think they did agree that would be, because you could be having them on their hind leg, for sure. That's a ninja all day.
Because that Iron Fist even should have it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Agreed.
Even the
mean-
white one.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
that
because
mean
the
you
white
guys
one
are gonna
comes with
rebuy
those
it?
alternative hands and stuff like that, and they're
Wait.
fucking wicked.
What are you trying to say, Ryan?
I was saying, does that mean you guys gonna rebuy the ninjas now?
Just give them those skeletal
Get 10
shoes.
more, guys.
Get more time?
Manches.
Get 40 more.
Well, if they did a new line, I think they said too
Well,
that it would be.
One of you guys bought Mark. You bought like 40 of those, right?
Yeah.
Somebody bought or is that just for show? Somebody spent like $2,000 on them things.
Just for show.
We love you, Berol. You're our favorite oncoming guest.
Trying to get,
You're my favorite.
trying to get likes.
I swear to God, this dude's like, so you won the Academy Awards. I saw you post something on your stories last night. I said you were at the Academy Awards.
All right, here we got some
Some more
sick
heat.
custom work from Dave here.
He's dying.
One
He's
Easy,
killed
Berol, easy.
Berol.
Fucking Ryan's jizzing his pants. He feels so
Can't
good.
control himself. He's losing
Super
it.
jizzer. All right, so we got this super hype McStacks fucking Sharkman Dave fucking coming at you with his customs, making it look like you don't even know what's going on, but you know what's going on because you want to know what's going on because it's Mercs.
They're about
You know, I know you know what's going on.
Mercs.
There's a proper
I
way
like
to
these.
use
Dude. These are hype.
proper way to use McFarlane soldiers in the background. In the
Yeah.
background.
In
the
the
background.
background, he says.
Out of
Lean in the
focus.
background.
Out of
Already
focus.
posed.
Or yeah, I don't know.
They're always.
I love it, dude.
pre-posed. Thanks, Todd.
Looks great
Thanks.
because they're so realistic. Because like they have all the fucking great sculpt, but
Yeah,
if you have it in the background, it makes that fucking background look
he's
great.
good. You'll
dude.
see in the next shot. He's good in the next shot. Like
He's good.
It's still out of focus, but
No, I love it, dude. Yeah,
Ooh,
dude.
he's
Even
breathing.
that, like,
Dude.
That
it
is
looks
dope.
like it's like a fucking TV image that you put there, but that's a figure. I love it.
So did you
Reminds
add
me of
that
the good
mouse
old
theme
days.
again with that little dot shit?
yeah, no, actually, that's just like a little clip art, like a PNG.
Nice.
Dude, did you make those rocks and shit with foam? I love it.
No, well,
I
yeah,
love
those
it.
bottom rocks are foam. The background right behind him is just like that Dow piece that I told you guys I got from Walmart. And like
Right.
it's like a little fountain.
Right. Oh, dude,
shit.
use the shit out of it. I would.
Yeah,
Use
no,
the shit
I have
out
been.
of it.
I have been.
It does look
Good.
natural, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Good.
It's really nice, dude.
And,
That's,
like,
that's the
I
way you'd
use-
come in on a stack. I mean, he'd be looking down his barrel, but
Yeah, I use this Mega Blocks like barbed wire thing that I've got up in the top right
oh,
corner.
it looks good.
Yeah, it worked out.
Mega blocks, he says.
Fucking-
Yeah, man, it's
Beautiful.
like Lego shit.
He's
And this
breathing
is
out
your-
some cool air.
This is your custom using the Logan buck too, so that's really
Yeah.
nice. It has the leather jacket on and
And the evolved head.
the nice pants too. 'Cause a lot of these Marvel Legends have tights, not pants on.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of sculpt work going on. So they're great for fucking customs, man.
The ripple at the bottom of the jeans, I like that.
Yeah.
Great choice for the head too. It has a nice same kind of detail flow with the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I put a scarf on him since the last time you guys saw it, like a little shamag.
Nice.
Nice. See Jessam that shit.
Yeah.
custom scarf with wires.
Scarf.
Scarf.
Don't be scurf.
Last one.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Dope.
Thanks, guys.
Damn.
I
this
love
got
this
huge.
picture right here, bro.
This is
So now we're on to
good.
fucking my week. Eric plays.
This is
So
so
where's
good,
the rest of the
though.
band?
Because I fucking play and take pictures of it.
This is fucking dope, bro.
Everybody
I
saw
love
that?
it.
This is really cool.
Doom. Where's the band?
Where's the band?
Where's the band? Pull back, bro.
Full back.
Yeah.
You can't be just a dope shot of
Oh yeah,
fucking...
exactly.
No,
Yeah.
it's dope. It's dope.
He's singing,
Yeah.
I want to get away.
The band's there.
Like, rabbits up there,
They
baby.
got this. The
Caption.
band's on the left and the right.
Caption is "Thank you very much."
Well, when I first saw this, it was in the stories, and he showed everything. So I was like, that's why I said, "Where's the band?"
So this is me using the Palisades fucking Griffith or what is it? Griffith figure?
Yeah, sure.
Griffith or Griffin? I
Super
don't
dready.
fucking know
It's
what his name
Griffith.
is. But either way, that's also with McFarlane Kiss band pieces, like
Yeah,
speakers
boy.
and amplifiers and shit like that right there.
Those speakers are awesome.
Yeah,
Drums.
they are.
Yeah.
I told him too. He got those with the most smoking, and I was like, "Dude, you're gonna want these. You're gonna use these." And he was like, "Yeah, I guess."
I made sure I found a way to use them.
You
Yes,
did. They look
you
so
know.
real.
that's our
And
job.
that's an extreme set at a concert.
No, that's
that's
like
a
a
printout.
random. Dude,
Isn't
that's
that
a
wrestling
random.
thing?
That's
Like
like
a
a
printout?
random fucking Google image that I just printed.
Right.
I just searched. I searched crowd
And,
fucking.
the lights too, or you added them?
They're
No,
on
those
there.
lights are in the printout too.
You
Dude,
just
you
gotta
can go
hit
on
light
Google
on
right
those
now.
lights.
Go on Google right now and print and search crowd, and this will be like the first thing I come
No, I've done that. I did that too with like a casino. I did the back
Yeah.
of a casino. The same thing. I just
But
Googled.
dude, the lights,
Yeah,
it
that's
gives
fucking
you an
dope.
opportunity to create that false light because it's not light, it's just white, right? So you have an opportunity to fuck with your lighting, get them to look like they actually are lights
Yeah.
and work.
It is
But
nice.
It looks dope.
If you pan out and shit, it's all just right there. You know what I mean? That's the cool part about fucking this hobby, guys. You're setting all these cool imaginary things up. I just love it, dude. So
It's
fun.
like a little tiny imaginary world concert.
Endless love.
Bro, if you're trying to escape the reality of your fucking of some shit, you know what I mean?
My life is terrible. I want to go to a fake concert.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just
Muppet concert.
But I think it's Extreme Sets floor, so shut up.
Yeah. Everybody go out and get that fucking old Kiss set too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
hype.
hype.
I saw some Kiss like figures at Toys R Us the other day.
Oh, you got some repost love over here.
So this is my.
Hi.
We're looking at my Grand General Thrawn. Is that what his name is?
Sean.
No.
I love this figure. It's instantly in like probably my top 10 figures of the
Jesus.
year.
Oh, of the year. I'm like, of all time?
No.
Well, this
But-
my top 10 figures this month.
Right? Today. My top 10 figures today.
I mean, there's not too much to him. He's really nice and clean. The articulation's there for what we all know at Black Series gives you.
Did you
Has
add
ab crunch and shit.
Did you add like lighting, like layering on
Yes, I
this
did.
green? Okay.
On the Death Troopers, I went ahead and superimposed. I had a shot behind it that has green lighting on them, and I just brought that out in the shot. But yeah, it's
Wicked.
simple superimposing. That it's actual lighting and shit that way. You know what I mean? It's really there. It's really that piece lit up. It's not like a fucking
It's
lens.
kind of tangible.
It's not a lens. It's not a lens effect app. Put it that way. You know what I mean? It's real light. That's actually the colors on that figure and shit. You know. Because like all I did was like light that up. Those are like dark, subtle greens are like in there already too.
Someone's at the ocean.
Hey, you should team him up with Rooker and do a Blue Man group.
I put him in that coffin I have.
That's hilarious.
I put him in the coffin like a fucking vampire.
That's perfect. Yeah, he's got a
Dude.
perfect vampire face.
Dude, he has little The Rock eyebrow up expression. I like it.
He does
He's
have
like,
the people's eye.
he's kind of snarky, so he has like, he can have like an ominous look or like a fucking like, sarcastic look. I like that.
Sarcastable.
And that's again the GTP walls with a printout of like a fucking, like a racquetball court or something in the background.
No.
It's some weird like white room.
He
that I
said
printed
some racquetball court hype, dude. It looks great. I don't give a fuck what it is, but yeah, he got some.
A squash.
He got some Black Series page love and got reposted and got more likes than
Oh, no way.
his account ever got.
That was a big deal. I got a handful of followers from that. Some love. I went and followed.
For sure, you're not shadow banned.
No, they saw my shit and they reposted and like this.
Yeah.
That was a nice win for me. I'm like, who cares if most of your followers are fake? It's not about that.
It ain't about that.
I mean, for an account to have like 90,000 followers and shit, I mean, what do you think? Something's going on there.
It could be a lot of people following.
I'm like, that's bullshit. But anyway,
isn't it like Hasbro or a big thing? I'm sure a lot of people follow that. I don't, but I'm sure a lot of people do.
I'm sure there's some momos out there.
But yeah, so again, just trying to use fucking newer concepts, newer kit bashes, newer figures I purchased.
Damn.
This is the bits that Doom gave me. He gave me Rambo bits because he bought this figure just for his buck, and gave me the head and the gun and the fucking other bits that he came with.
You got all that shit, dude.
So I put it on the Dutch body.
Dutch.
This is on the Dutch body from NECA Predator. And yeah, just him doing the classic fucking...
You took the vest off?
M60 fucking one-handed holding the bullet chains.
Because he's a fucking beast.
I think that's the classic...
Tore up for that.
That's classic Thunder or Tropic Thunder shit too.
Yeah. What do you mean, you people? This is fucking
Autumn break character to the DVD audio commentary. Hypest line ever.
But this body had a green vest on, right?
Yeah.
And you took it off. Oh.
You know this also reminds me of the Weird Al version too.
Oh, give me a steak, medium rare.
Oh, Hot Shots Part 2.
He's talking about UHF.
No, UHF. There's a scene in UHF where he does his own. He's got like a
Rambo.
He's got like a rubber. He's got a rubber suit often.
Dude, I remember watching UHF in my brother's room because my parents didn't like that shit.
I see Ryan watching that when he was really young.
Yeah, that's a good classic one. But again, here I put the fucking. This is the NECA blast piece from the Vasquez. I believe it is.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking effect.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, that's the Vasquez blast piece with the light right underneath it.
Nice.
No.
Yeah. No. And that's a Black Panther diorama piece in the back, and then like another piece of foliage.
I thought it was an effect too. For the fucking
like from Vasquez.
All practical, fellas. All practical.
Shut up.
And that looks like Mr. Miyagi's bonsai tree back there.
It is.
It is.
It's a big
bonsai tree.
I actually like that the strap of the gun is like bouncing up too.
Yeah,
dude, I got some action. Action Jackson. I wish I could have had some fucking shells coming out the other side.
Ooh. You could have
fucked up. You fucked up.
That's where you could have done lens.
But I'm not trying to fub my shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
he straight up calls it out like a snooty boots.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do anything I can to make my photos pop.
I just did a chin up right now. I just did a chin up.
And he looks like that, or you did something to like his mouth?
I just
comes
dabbed.
Like that?
I just dabbed a couple times, and
You said dabbed it.
No, he looks that way, dude.
That's his face.
Has all the. This is nothing. I don't fucking edit my shit, yo. So this is all just fucking.
He meant like the mouth looks like black.
Oh yeah, it's all. This is how it comes. It's probably
chewing tobacco.
No, it's more like shadow.
Eating dirt.
No, I meant like you didn't like make it look like if he's like more growling. Like that's how he is. No?
Yeah, he comes all fucking dude blasting a gun. That's why I thought it was perfect for this shot too.
Yeah.
Just fucking unloading this gun.
Unloading this gun.
But yeah, so I got like a
That's
5
good.
or 6 likes on that because I'm not shadow banned. And I'm not shadow banned.
Get it.
Oh, ooh.
How come
C.
Mesco didn't
Jessam.
use this?
Dude,
We
that's
got
really
C.
good.
Jessam,
Yeah,
Extreme
this looks
Set,
sick.
A Little Sheep 3D, Mezco Toys, and you can listen to it this Monday on the Accent Toy Art Podcast.
Booyah. He's just pumping all the bits on this one. Get it, boy.
Dude, when you
Very
got a
cool.
fucking multi-collab shot kind of thing
just
like that, I love it.
Just dropping names up in here.
That's how I felt when I did the Diamond. And,
I'll show you who I'm
Extreme
affiliated
Sets.
with real quick. I'm affiliated, son.
Affiliated. You guys are ridiculous tonight. Love it.
What we got here, the C. Jessam conversion kit for the fucking Mezco Punisher, which is, I don't know if you can change the shirt if you ever got that far, but it's definitely a choice of color for pants and trench coat. So, super awesome. You got to heat up the fucking legs, pop the feet off, straight up pull and straight up work the pants on, and then pop the feet back on.
So the pants go over the old pants that were already there.
Yeah, because it's just like a one-piece jumpsuit he has on, right?
Yeah.
So you just treat it like it's not there, kind of thing.
Okay.
But really cool. It takes a bit to work on, but just give it time. I mean, we are talking about, like I said before, custom tailored for these figures pieces of clothing. You know what I mean?
You got to be patient. It's not easy to get on.
I've tugged,
these
some
pants.
of these.
These pants took a bit. So you got to go around and pull up.
I've tugged on these and they hold. I've had some like I didn't think it would fit.
For
and I
sure, don't
tugged.
be afraid to rip them, but they also don't stretch too well because they're that tailor stitching and shit too. Like you can tell the quality. Like I said, you can zoom in and see that there's Mezco's quality is less than these CJ or C. Jessam pieces. So
Right.
super cool to see.
Very cool.
Yeah. Again, I think this is Dave called it out in the comments. This is the fucking rifle from the Terminator piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Terminator 1.
Yeah. Which comes with a sick Uzi too, I believe.
Yeah.
Which is great for Punisher to use too. That full size Uzi, not that mini Uzi, that full size Uzi. I love that. It's like a fucking
Yeah, with
SMG.
the little stock on it, yeah.
It's rather than like a machine pistol, you know. Oh. Anyways,
This
next.
does look box art worthy though.
Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that. And we got Luke and his
The Sands of Vega.
Luke and his speeder checking out some shit in the distance with his binoculars here.
I know he is in scale, but for some reason it looks small in this shot.
It does.
Dude,
It's the angle.
It's a small little sports car kind of thing he has, right?
Yeah, it's like a Miata.
Not a lot of figures can fit in there, right? Not a lot of figures can fit in that thing.
It's like a
right?
Mazda.
It's an MR2.
Like, can you
Would you do a parody
A little
of Fear and Loading
Z3
Las
boat
Vegas
stuff.
then?
Fear and
What?
Loathing Las Vegas with that hat.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that I wanted
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I literally wanted that just for that hat. I was like,
Yeah.
what do I have to do to get that? And I was gonna sell everything else.
Ankle. We can get this thing casted, maybe.
I was like, who
Okay.
wants
Just,
that? It's that soft rubber though, isn't it?
Tell Eric to let you borrow it.
Dude, it is really malleable.
Good, that's what I thought. And the
that's-
goggles
and
do
that's
come
how it-
off.
And that's
No,
how
they're
it
stuck
works
on
Yeah, they're stuck. But that's how it works on over his hair sculpt on the head. The fact that it's
Yeah.
malleable fucking material. But, dude, look at the cool, awesome cloth bits you get.
Have him
It gives
killing
it
a
extra dimensions
stormtrooper.
and depth. It looks good, man.
Dude, yeah, like, this is like, didn't these come out like 30 years
Yeah.
ago and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the small one.
You know what I mean? So them coming back with nice paint jobs and scale, sick cloth bits. I mean, this is really cool. I definitely got to pick these up if you're a Star Wars fan, I feel. But if maybe you just don't want to spend that cash either, so you don't get this shit.
So you don't get this shit. Maybe you're just not into hype figures, and then just
Maybe
go-
you're fucking broke and you can't get this shit.
This shit is hype,
Again,
though.
I was superimposing green light that shone onto his face on the underlying picture. So I just went ahead and fucking just cut out a bit of his face to show that he's like looking through like a piece of technology rather than fucking like lenses and shit, right?
That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah, just a custom dial I made a fucking long time ago. That needs probably needs an update now. Because I can't get enough of these floor pieces. I need to always fucking keep making new floor bits.
I need new dials myself.
Dude, just make floor bits.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
He said just make floor bits.
Telling you. Floor bits and printouts. Because what else are you going to do? Fucking dials and orange pieces of paper? That's just whack. Fucking this is where it's at, man, in my opinion. Just like fucking extreme sets.
I've been using a lot of printouts.
Dude, extreme sets with that port diorama piece, that's exactly what it is. Floor bits and a background.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all for me this week. Thanks for looking. I love you guys. I'll suck your dick and rub the balls later. But I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to get shadow banned on Instagram.
Did Mark didn't take any photos?
Oh, right.
I did.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, this guys are burning a joint in the car.
No.
If he just had 2 cocks.
And he's like, you know what I could do with 2 cocks? And that's his conversation he's having right there. That's his conversation right here in the picture.
Freddie Mercury's thinking about that in the background.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, Bruce and Egog, you know what I could do with 2 cocks?
And they were like, we know, Freddie, we know.
We heard this one 15 times today already.
Oh, he doesn't have any
I don't fuck with this shit right here.
Mark fucked with it.
Oh, he did it though. You can say it. You can say everything
He
you want to
just
say,
didn't-
but
he
you
just
don't.
didn't
You
use the
don't
word-
did it though.
He didn't use the word fave and photo.
Yeah, I didn't use your fruitcake fucking hashtag. How about
Everyone
that?
go comment.
But I did it for you though. I think.
Thank you.
I deleted it.
Thank you.
I deleted it. That's why you're shadow banned, because he deleted and reported you.
He's the one that probably shadow banned me. He shadow
That's
banned
It's
me.
my fault. I shadow banned you. I know the
dick.
CEO of IT.
You fucking dick.
You hear Doom going nuts in the background? Doom's going nuts.
You guys are the best.
Oh my god. So yeah, these are some photos I enjoyed taking during that month.
My favorite. Those are my fave photos.
The ones that you had the most favorite time during this time.
Would you say that they're maybe your fave?
Nah.
Would you say that you like these more than the other ones? Maybe a little more fave.
Would these be your top choices?
I'm not gonna say they're good. I'm not gonna say I like them. I'm not gonna say I enjoy them.
Do you favor these at all?
I don't fuck with that shit. All right, next.
Is there a reason you like these more than everyone?
So this is stick up. So this is after the train. This is kind of like a continuation of that story. So after he iced those FBI agents on the train, my cartel dude. What did I name him? His name is.
We're looking at Machete on Mark's feed.
This is Cayman. Yeah. So he's the alligator. That's the name I gave him, Cayman. So he took that.
I thought this was Doom Shot.
That's what I said too.
What's that?
We thought this was Doom Shot.
Yeah.
Why'd you think it was Doom?
Dude, you got so many awesome props going on, bro.
A lot of props. I'm prop king too.
I love it. We got a prop king contender right now.
The prop king of Chicago.
Dude, the sausage king of Chicago.
Chicago, even though I've never been there. Yeah, Chicago. Yeah,
a safe in the background too.
What's in the back?
A safe.
Yeah, there's a safe back. All these dudes are ballers, dude. I mean, look at all
there's even like fancy abstract
Stole
pieces
my
there.
idea.
It's a great setup, Mark.
Art in the background. They're collectors. These guys are the heads of the cartel.
Import export.
And they're part of the Baldus community.
Look, Jared, That's a coincidence. They're brothers.
That's me and Mark. That's me and Mark on the couch.
It's Eric and I sitting there with our hands.
Against Machete.
So yeah, this is just a fun one. I really like shooting this cartel dude. This character came up with. He's my favorite. He just does serious shit. Look what he did to this.
Looks like he's busting up a party right there on the.
You made that figure.
He's jacking the plug.
He said you made that figure. He put the Forge head on it.
The head on
I was
it.
gonna say that's just a head sculpt.
No, that head. I'm saying like that. Whose head is that?
Forge.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and point out the fact that no one's been mentioning that Mark's straight up removing the joints from all these shots. Almost.
I taught him well.
The last one, I was like, Mark fucking took the joints out of every last frame of these shots in this, that.
I'm going overboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Jessica Jones still has crotch joints.
Yeah.
See, I don't do that shit because I'm like, it's toy
You could only
photography.
do so much with that, dude.
Yeah.
It looks
These guys on the couch still have their joints.
Sort of.
No, clearly, I see them clearly.
They've been
I'm not holding back on that.
Those aren't joints. That's actually cocaine in front of them. You just don't know your drugs.
I like it.
Thanks. So yeah, the next shot shows what happens eventually after he breaks in there. So mayhem ensues, right?
That's so dope.
What happened to her?
He bent her over the fucking chair there. The chair.
And he slammed her.
She just took a nice monster fucking line and she's gagging.
Yeah, she's gagged out right now.
Guys, this scene reminds me of like, well, we've all been there, guys.
We've all been there. We were at a party last week.
You went overboard with your coffee waffy.
I mean, when's the last? I can remember the last time I had a kilo of Coke in front of me and just kept going.
Eric went to Vegas recently. This was his night.
Is Mark trying to say something about the quality of his life? He's like, I want more cocaine and weird people messing with cocaine in my life.
As long as I have a nose left,
I'm just telling a story here, Doom. It doesn't have to mean anything.
He said, I'm telling a story here.
As long as he has a nose left, there's cocaine going up it.
The story is this guy has one expression and he's doing a ton of things. He's like, I only need one
one
face.
expression and everything works.
That's the
I'm just surly all the time.
He's sniffing that shit fucking hard as shit, right to the brain.
Yeah, he's going straight to the dome with this. He's trying to reach in galactic heaven here.
Dude, you can hear it. You can hear
I
this.
can hear the fucking rumble of his sinuses.
Did these guys just get throat slit?
Fat Lucy from the back.
Yeah.
You can feel the drip.
It's good. It's
good.
Hey, Berol, you can feel it in your throat, can't you, right now?
So wait, did he kill
Berol, you call Berol out on that?
I gotta go take a shit already.
I think me and Berol have
shit cast?
I gotta go take a shit already.
I gotta already take a shit.
I thought of it now.
That was the most fucking best thing I've ever heard. I gotta go take a shit already. Oh my god.
But is that 2 shits?
I need a cap full of water. That's what I need.
All right, so the next one you see, it gets progressively worse.
Oh boy!
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
So here we have the aftermath. Sorry.
So what happened? He cut the guy.
He beat him up. He pistol whipped.
He beat him up.
And Mark sprinkled a little bit of baby powder all over this.
Yeah, see it.
Powder, 'cause I'm afraid of like getting cancer.
You know what's the shittiest part about this whole thing? Somebody spilled their coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, the coffee. Yeah.
It was empty.
Dropped his cell.
The coffee waffy, and they had a cell phone from 1991.
So this is a result.
You gotta have a
full.
near the plug.
This is the result of a full blade full of Coke.
He
went crazy. Yeah.
Is that Heisenberg's bag?
Yes.
Is that Heisenberg's bag of money?
It sure is.
Yeah, Heisenberg's bag of cash. There's some money there on the floor. Lots more.
There's a 1990s. Actually, that could be a semi-modern printer.
Dude, great setup. Great use.
Some nice urns back there.
I like the art pieces. Yeah, I like the art pieces.
Hell yeah.
The vase, the wallpaper.
I like the cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of shit. Yeah. A lot of booch.
I used cream of tartar.
Ooh, cream of tartar. He probably is actually telling the truth.
Dude, that's soup mix.
No.
It's cream of tartar. You use it for like a thickening agent. Meringue.
Yeah, and the powdered sugar too looks good. I've used it before in a pick.
Dude,
we didn't have powdered sugar. We just had regular.
Berol, do you lick up after a photo shoot?
He snorts it up.
He licks up.
He licks up.
Cleans up like a fucking plate.
I haven't done. I've maybe done like 1 or 2 or 3 like
he
cocaine shots. This. I mean, nothing like
guys
this.
Zoom in, you can see I packed the cream of tartar into his nostrils too.
Yes. Yeah. No, dude, he shakes the figures over the gelato.
So that fake blood I showed you guys,
as
soon as I came home, I shot this with the fake blood that I bought.
Right.
This is Mark reminiscing of his older days.
My older days? No, I never did this.
This is current. No, my current days.
No. It could be current.
And you never.
This happened last week.
He just meant the long hair, Mark.
When I robbed the plug.
He said, "Ouch."
Mark circa 2001.
I can clearly see the joints.
The joints.
Look at those knees.
He's like, "Look, guys, it's not always easy."
Dude, it's hard to pick apart a shot that's so sick.
It looks. I mean, the joints look normal to me, bro.
The joints.
Some of them are phased out. Some of them are still there.
And that's using the Professor X buck back there.
Yeah, that's the old Professor X from Toy Biz.
That's also what other figure is that? The fucking
that Diamond Select dude.
Jigsaw has the same suit.
Yeah, Jigsaw has the same buck. Yeah.
Yeah.
White. Yeah.
Those pancake hands too.
The dumbest hands, but perfect hands for if you're wiping blood away from your pistol whip face.
For sure. Well, look at that other hand. Just like I don't know what I'm doing. Pancake hand.
Just like
it looks like the penguin's hand.
He's about to get up.
Penguin's hand. Quack, quack, quack.
It's only got like 3 digits.
He was doing shadow puppets.
He was doing shadow band.
Great shit, dude. I love it.
Like,
this guy, his whole suit is full of coke.
This picture actually wakes me up a bit.
These guys are rich. She'll just ask me to clean him off real quick.
Dude, I'm kind of have more energy looking at this pic.
It's like, hey, you guys got a lint roller before I get out of here? I gotta drive.
I gotta make some phone calls after this pic.
Start rubbing your gums to this pic.
I'm gonna have to wash some money after this.
No, you just let it. Yeah, you just let it dry.
And what you? Right?
Same.
Like sprinkled it.
Nobody
sprinkled it over.
Nobody heard you, Berol.
That's so good.
You sprinkled over to get that, or you added those streaks, or that's actually it falling.
I was just sprinkling right onto his face.
That's the cream of tartar just falling through gravitational space.
Yeah. Gravitational space. Actually, they have a cream of tartar section in Photoshop that you just say, "Can I find cream of tartar falling?" And then you grab it away and just throw it up there.
Tartar, this bitch.
See, if you would have got your shutter
now
speed.
Now that I threw something at my figures, I'm gonna go now and buy some followers, and then
you would have cranked up your shutter speed a lot, like doubly. You probably would have captured each particle too.
Doubly.
Yeah, but I like this lighting scheme.
Doubly's a word. Doubly.
Double. Okay.
Doubly.
Is that it?
Dope shit for real.
That's it for my week.
The longest podcast.
Dreadnoughts for tuning in to the Action Toy Art Podcast. Thanks for always sticking with us for roughly 3 hours every week, taking the time out to like and share and subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, YouTube, all those bits. We love you guys. We are the ATA Dreadnoughts, the Action Toy Art Podcast. Like our photos.
We're cool.
What about my week?
Don't get caught slipping.
You had a week?
My week.
I'm kidding now.
Mine just got caught slipping again.
I paused it.
Not using our hashtag? Well then, don't expect to get featured, Momos. If your girl loves our show, she's a keeper. A stands for action. That's what you'll get here. T stands for toys. Sometimes we talk about them. The other A stands for art, as in, we should figure out what that is.
Thanks for listening to the show. For some great toy art, you can check out ATA Dreadnoughts on Instagram and Facebook. Remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe to our show on Podbean. If you'd like to ask us any questions, leave a comment and we'll make sure to answer on the next episode.
You recording already, dude?